Shopping for the Grinch. Night.
Birthday Week begins this Saturday on QVC. We'll celebrate with special prices in every show, including Joan Rivers' Classics collection of superb fashion jewelry at 2 p.m. Eastern. And our Boyd's Bears and Friends weekly holiday special at 4 p.m. Eastern brings you fabulous fuzzy friends like Erwin Mooseltoe, Kringle's Retreat Cottage with figurines and more. Santa's Toy Shop at 7 p.m. Eastern welcomes Terry Irwin, wife of the famous crocodile hunter, with a new talking plush dolls that make learning about nature an exciting adventure. Every one of the great gifts featured in our first 2-hour Birthday Week special at 10 p.m. Eastern will be specially priced. Our thanks to you for 14 wonderful years. It all happens Saturday on QVC.
There's no place like home for holiday shopping. QVC.
This is... I'm going to throw up, and then I'm going to die!
Mr. Grinch. And there's the Grinch, of course, right at the bottom of the Mount Crumpet slide. 13 tons of snow here in Hollywood, Universal Studios Hollywood. And this, of course, is his home, deep in the center of Mount Crumpet, with his sleigh and his furnace and all of the things that make the Grinch the Grinch. Welcome. Welcome to Whoville. Welcome to Grinchmas at Universal Studios Hollywood. And here, believe it or not, Sam I Am.
Yes,
Here's
thank
Dan
you
Wheeler.
so much, Mr. Paul Kelly. Hi, everybody. My name is Dan Wheeler. Great to be with you here at Universal Studios Hollywood. We have a great show in store for you as we celebrate the opening of Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. What a major cinematic effort this is. You have to go see the movie. Paul and I saw the movie earlier today. The sets, the props, the music, an Academy Award-winning team working on this film, directed by Mr. Ron Howard and, of course, Jim Carrey as the Grinch. What can you say? Words can't describe his performance. It would be fantubulous or some other Dr. Seuss word. That 1957 classic, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, was the basis for this movie. And I'll tell you, I think Theodore Geisel, otherwise known as Dr. Seuss, would be proud of everyone's efforts. Let's take a look at some of the items that we have ahead in this show for you. We are actually coming to you live from the Grinchmas attraction here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Here it is, C103498, the Grinch limited edition Ron Howard signed card, $49.74, a limited edition of 999. Ron Howard, he is an American icon, part of American culture, and of course, he did a fantastic job directing this. He has signed it and numbered it. Then we have the Grinch musical moving sleigh. The sleigh is based on the sleigh that's in the movie. In the movie, it's a high-tech configuration, an invention of the Grinch's. $19.97, T13958. It plays You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, his favorite song, and he's with his favorite sidekick, Max. The Grinch set of 99 trading cards with the binder. It's brand new today, only available on QVC. You've got the binder. You have all kinds of great cards here. All kinds of extreme Grinch cards with the artwork, photo cards, Cindy Lou Who, Max the Dog, the Grinch, and others. This is the complete set, the premier set. The first of anything is always the most sought after. $29.94 for all of that. C103723.
How's that?
Brand new today, we have the Grinch Cindy Lou Who 15-inch doll. These are done in porcelain. They're limited to only 750 each. Now on the left, you can see the red dress which Cindy Lou wore at the big Whobilation celebration in Whoville, which is the most important celebration of all of them. And the red and white dress she wore at the end of the movie. Look at the hairstyle on this. They are delightful, 15 inches, but only $750 each. I'd recommend you get one of each for $42.56, C36166. Our next item is hand sculpted and hand painted. The Grinch, Cindy Lou Who's House by Department 56, T13960. $74.96 is your price. All the colors true to the color palette in the movie. And this house will actually be a part of the backlot tour here at Universal Studios. Betty Lou Who decorates this house in the movie. You get all 5 pieces with the trees, Grinch, and Max the dog. And here's a big one. Moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, you're going to want to pick this up for the kiddies this holiday season. It's the Grinch PlayStation. Interactive video game, T14659. It just arrived in stores this week. We've got it for only $39.72. We're one of the first places to have it. Your mission is to ruin Christmas, but of course it all works out in the end. It's very true to the movie. 24 different missions based on the movie, all ahead in our 2-hour show. And you're going to take a look at the Whobilation Parade, the Whobilation Celebration, which is going on right now, right here at Universal Studios Hollywood. We are in front of the Grinchmas attraction. I was in the attraction today. They actually have props from the movie. This lovely lady is with Dr. Seuss Enterprises. Her name is Susan Brandt. Welcome, Susan, to QVC.
Dan. Thank you. Good to be here.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
We're here with snow and everything, which you usually don't see in LA,
No,
but it feels almost
feels
as
cold enough.
Well, we're going to have a great time. Of course, the movie, all of this hype about the Grinch is based on the original story by
Theodore Seuss Geisel, Dr. Seuss, yes.
His name was Theodore Seuss Geisel.
Seuss was his mother's maiden name. And originally, he started signing his book Dr. Theophrastus Seuss, and then he just dropped that part, and it morphed to Dr. Seuss.
Let's get right to the item here. You're going to have a chance to get that original classic by Theodore Geisel, which was created in 1957. It's 43 years old. You're also going to receive 2 movies, not one. This is the original animated...
The Chuck Jones animated television special that first aired in 1966.
The Grinch, which has become such a classic. We watch it every holiday season at my house with my 2 daughters. And you also are going to receive Horton
Hears a Who.
Horton Hears the Who. So both of those are based on Whoville. $25.96 is your introductory price, T14628. You can only get this package here on QVC,
Yes, it's a very special package at a very good price for these 2 classics.
It is. It's a must-have for any family, especially if you have little ones.
I think
now, of course, here it is. Hardback,
it's
white,
a beautiful
clean
book.
cover.
This is the original. This is what started it all.
Yeah, and what a great tale it is. And Theodore Geisel had an amazing philosophy about children. He said that they analyze fantasy, they know you're kidding them, so there has to be logic to your kidding.
Absolutely. One of the things about Ted Geisel, or Dr. Seuss, is that he never spoke down to children. He respected children's imagination and their intelligence, and children respond to that, and they have for years, for generations.
His vocabulary is what's so amazing. He made up this whole language and the rhymes.
This whole world that he made up. It's absolutely fabulous.
You know, it's funny because I was reading a lot about Ron Howard and the movie, and he was actually intimidated when he was asked by Brian Grazer, his partner at Imagine Films, to direct this, because all of us hold Dr. Seuss in such high regard.
He actually initially said no. He said he didn't want to do it because he was afraid that he wouldn't do justice to Theodore Geisel, to Dr. Seuss's work, and then said yes. Thankfully, he said yes.
Well, I saw the movie, and I think Theodore Geisel would love it. I know his widow is very happy with things.
Audrey Geisel is so pleased, and I think her only regret is that Ted wouldn't be here to see it, because it really has brought his work to life for us.
Wow, here's a must-have this holiday season, and for every holiday season in the future. You will watch this every single year. You'll bring out the story, read it to your kids. This is a classic that you can pass on to your children. They can read to their children, and you'll have the animated cartoon that was originally released as a TV special. Chuck Jones was brilliant. You were telling me something interesting about Chuck Jones and the Grinch.
Some people think that Chuck Jones drew the Grinch to look like himself.
Is that right?
And so if you look, it does look a little like him.
Wow.
Yeah.
We are here live at Universal Studios Hollywood, the theme park. We're in front of the Grinchmas attraction. which is an amazing attraction. I went inside today. David Weiss, the creative director of this attraction, took me through original props from the movie in there.
Yes.
You've got to see it. We're going to New York to visit with Rosemary. Hi, Rosemary.
Hi, Dan. How are you?
I'm doing great. Happy Grinchmas to you.
Hi, Rosemary.
Same to you.
This is Susan.
Hi, Rosemary.
Hi, Susan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Why are you interested in our first Dr. Seuss package here?
Well, I was actually buying it as a Christmas present for my sister.
That's perfect.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
Does your sister have children?
No, my sister's actually a grown woman, but she likes the story.
Okay,
It's
well, you know, we all,
timeless.
it is. It's for the kid in all of us, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you watch QVC quite often?
Yes, I do, actually.
Well, Rosemary, I'm glad that you're with us. We're out here live in LA. I got to tell you, it's a little cool out here in LA. I almost think the snow could be real.
Well, it's cold in New York, so.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's even cold in Whoville.
Yes,
So
it is.
thank you for being our first Who on the show this evening.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Very popular. You can see well over 600 now ordered. Brand new tonight, not available anywhere else.
Not in this
just on
combination.
QVC.
Yeah.
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 That's neat. T14628 is the item number. You receive the book, the classic book. It's a large book, great illustrations, and of course the video, which has How the Grinch Stole Christmas and Horton Hears
Here's
a
a
Who.
Who.
Yeah.
Do you remember that show? We are here. We are here. The Who's.
I do remember that.
That's
and
a
of course
favorite.
it's based on Whoville as well.
It is. It is.
Well, we're going back to another Who.
Okay.
I'm not sure. And well, Deborah from New Hampshire, how are you, Who?
Hi, I'm fine. Look, you look
Hi,
like
Deborah.
you guys are having a great time out there.
It's a lot of fun here tonight.
Yeah, we've had a great day. I got to see the movie today.
All right, it just opened up here in our town, so everybody's going to the movies tonight.
Oh
Perfect.
man, I'll tell you. Now I don't know what the critics in your area are saying, but this is one of the best motion pictures I've ever seen.
I think so too.
It's huge. I mean, you're gonna love the sets and the actors and
Yes.
the hairstyles. It's
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, oh,
Jim
Jim.
Carrey's fabulous in this
Exactly.
movie.
Jim Carrey, Ron Howard, you know? I
You got an all-star cast. James Horner composed the music. He's an Academy Award winner. We've got the makeup artist, Rick Baker, did a great job.
Well, I know everyone's been waiting for it to come out here, so we're all excited.
Well,
And I wanted to get the book and video for my granddaughter, so.
Oh,
Great
she's going to
idea.
love it. You can pass it
Oh,
on to that
sure.
next generation.
Yeah,
I
know. It's awesome. And I appreciate getting a chance to talk to you both on TV.
Thank you so
Thank
much for calling us
you.
today. We appreciate your call. Happy Grinchmas to you.
Happy Grinchmas.
Same to you.
Take care.
And many, many more. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
$25.96 for the book and 2 of the animated classics, not available anywhere else. Well over 900 have now been ordered. Why do you think, Susan, that Dr. Seuss connected with all of us in such a meaningful way?
I think because it's a sophisticated property. I mean, there's something for each level, for both the children and the adults, and because it has a message. And the message is that Christmas isn't just about the gifts and you know, the hubbub, but there's something a little bit more about
That's
Christmas.
what I love. Over 1,000 now ordered. Let's go to Catherine in New Jersey. Hello,
Hi,
Catherine.
Catherine.
Hi, Dan. Hi, Susan.
How are
Hi.
you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Very
jealous
good,
that-
Catherine.
I'm sorry. I'm jealous that you're in California.
Oh, it's great. I love it out here in LA. I'm not sure about the freeways. You know, it's a little crowded, but the people are
It's
great.
not bad. It's
Universal
not bad.
Studios Hollywood is the place to be.
Oh, okay. Well, I saw the book and I had to get it because Santa brought it to me and my brother and sister when we were babies.
Isn't that nice? It's a tradition that you're handing down.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I'm
even
giving
Santa.
I'm giving it to my 2 nephews this Christmas.
Oh, that's perfect. They'll love it.
Yeah, I know Santa's very proud of the Grinch and the transformation he made. In fact, I think the Grinch helps him now every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because his heart grew. It's no
That's
longer
right.
two sizes too small.
Oh, his heart is huge now. Are you going to try and get out and see the movie?
I think I am. But I have
think
one
you really-
question.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
do you know if the Department 56 house is exclusive to QVC?
It is not. You can't find that in stores. They're
can
very
find it?
limited in stores.
Okay, super.
But we have that coming up later in the show, okay?
Okay,
Well, why not buy it here?
Yeah. If you want, I'll give you the item number. Would you be interested in that?
sure.
Okay, the item number for the Department 56 And wouldn't you know, I'm having trouble finding it. Where is it? Do you see it on our list? Maybe my producer. Here it is, T13960. T13960. Thank you so much for your call. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We're here live at Universal Studios Hollywood. We're having a great time. Over 1,500 of these have now been ordered for $25.96. You get the book. You get the 2 animated cartoons, the original TV show, How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss, and Horton Hears a Who, T14628. Don't miss out on that one. Here we have a few other items. Oh, these are delightful. You have your choice of a set of 3 squeezers for $19.95. Is that a choice, or you get all 3?
You get to choose, I think.
You get to choose. I think you have your choice of the Grinch, Cindy Lou Who,
or Max.
and Max the dog, T13936. Those are really delightful. All of the items that you're seeing in this show had to be licensed by Universal Studios,
That's right.
by Dr. Seuss Enterprises, Jim Carrey, Ron Howard. Everybody had to approve them. And
Each
here,
piece.
this is great. This is C80811, the Grinch teaser, 27 by 40-inch movie poster, $19.96.
The Grinch is a great character. It's a terrific Christmas fable and a very visual, offbeat, exciting, cinematic opportunity for me as a director. And as a director who likes to work with actors, you know, the chance to work with Jim Carrey playing the Grinch was just, you know, it was a Christmas present.
You know what I like about me? I'm a triple decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich.
That was great.
Oh, dear. Having seen that this morning with Dan, I must tell you that Ron Howard, what he's done here is he has successfully made 2 films. One's an adult film and the other is a children's film. And he has managed to make them both into one without either one getting in the way of the other. And in that, he's managed to accomplish something that is in itself quite Seussical. What do you think, Dan?
I agree with you, Paul. It's fantubulous. I think it was truly just a heck of a film. It was amazing.
It's a beautiful film.
It is.
The cinematography, the sets, the jokes. It's funny, too.
Oh, it is. It is. It's so entertaining. I was laughing. I was crying. It was. Jim Carrey is so moving as the Grinch. I don't think anybody else could have played this part.
Oh, I don't think so either.
We've got a great piece for you right now that features the Grinch. Look at this, T13937. If you want to order this, it's the musical chimney, 2724, limited edition of 15,000. We have only 6,000 remaining of that whole initial inventory. Listen in.
Let's get him going again.
Okay. Oh, he's going down. But we'll get him moving again. See if we can get him coming. He actually is motion sensitive, and he sings, "You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch." Listen. There we go.
You're a bad banana with a greasy black
Oh, adorable, Susan.
Oh, I love it. I love that it's Jim Carrey's voice singing, too.
Yeah,
That's
actually
really,
from the movie.
From the movie.
Jim Carrey did a great job on that song. I had no idea he could sing, but
He
what
can
an
act
amazing.
and he can sing as well. Is he going to come see us again? There
I
he
think
goes.
here he comes. He pops up. You can have this out during the holidays and when people
You
walk by.
and
Yeah.
it'll kind of surprise you.
Right.
I love the colors that they have here, and it's painted all the way around, too, which I think is beautiful.
Yeah, let's show some of that detail off, guys. You know, you notice the architecture when you read up on the movie. They actually based it on a Spanish architect's home where there's no
Gaudi.
straight lines.
Yeah,
Gaudi.
very Gaudi. If you look at Dr. Seuss's books, he's got that kind of influence, and they studied all the books to get the architecture right for the movie, and it's spot on.
Ron Howard and Brian Grazer had to get, of course, Audrey Geisel's permission, and she had to approve of Jim Carrey, and she went and saw him and said without any makeup, he became the Grinch.
Yes, she said that was it. She needed nobody else. I mean, she knew that he was the Grinch. Just by the way he smiled at her, he transformed himself into the Grinch.
Man, it's amazing.
Yes.
Now you can have the Grinch throughout your home. Remember, this is a limited edition of 15,000. Each is numbered. It's only available on QVC. And this is really a great piece to remember The Grinch by, because this has become a classic, and it will be a classic for many, many years. Stands over 11 inches in height, 7 inches wide, 6¼ inches in depth. You know, Susan, it's amazing what Jim Carrey had to go through makeup-wise for this movie.
How about it?
Over
3 hours each time he got into makeup. And if you take the total amount of days he was in makeup, he sat in that makeup chair straight for 6 weeks. Imagine.
His costume was actually made out of rubber and yak hair.
Yes.
It was dyed yak, hand sewn into Lycra, and it was hot. But Ron Howard was so involved, he actually dressed up in the makeup one day.
Jim was so uncomfortable that he wanted to know Ron to know how difficult it was to actually perform in this. So he had Ron direct. And in the morning, Ron thought it was funny. By lunch, he was slightly irritated, and by dinner, he wanted it off.
Yeah. Now, the amazing thing about the makeup, and Rick Baker, an Academy Award-winning makeup artist, came up with 125 different makeups. He had 50 makeup artists working on this film. It's really an amazing achievement.
Absolutely.
But you could still see Jim Carrey's facial expressions because he's
That's
very
what's amazing.
animated.
You can put 2 people in that Grinch costume, and if they don't move, you can't tell who's who. But as soon as Jim starts moving and his face starts, you know it's Jim Carrey.
Absolutely. All right, stay in the line for this one. T13937. It is only available on QVC. We started in our first Grinch show with 15,000. We're down to the final few thousand, $27.24. Plays Jim Carrey singing "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch." Look at this. This is the handstand dancing Grinch. We're very limited on this one, but what a great piece. What a conversation piece. T14335 for $24.66. And the Grinch cookie plate, T13934. When you serve cookies, you can get Grinched. Hopefully you won't. You'll spread a little holiday cheer. $17.25. Automated ordering is a great way to go, as we are very busy with this show. 1-800-345-1212 if you have your item number ready. I am with Susan Branch, who's with Dr. Seuss Enterprises, and we are live at Universal Studios Hollywood in front of the Grinchmas attraction. You have to come here and see it. It will be running through the holidays.
It's beautiful. They have a snow sled. There really is snow here.
Yeah.
So you can sled down in the snow. They've got the Grinch's cave. It's a lot of fun.
We're going to see if we can get Paul Kelly to go through down Mount Crumpit. Here is our next item, and this is a treasure. Ron Howard, to my knowledge, has not signed his autograph.
Seen it. Yeah, I've never seen
very
anything
often.
else.
No, because his other movies didn't have products like this tied into it. Now you can have a card that Ron Howard autographed that only 999 exists.
I'd like one of these.
Wouldn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, he signed less than 1,000 years.
And it
Will
looks
be
like they're
individually numbered.
too,
Yeah, they are. The item number is C103498, brand new today, $49.74. Now, Susan, when we think of Ron Howard, he's become a part of our culture, from Opie on Andy of Mayberry till now an award-winning director.
Oh, absolutely. We're honored to have him work on the Dr. Seuss business, really.
What a job he did. When you think he oversaw this whole creation, this magical world of Whoville, with 125 actors, 600 miles of styrofoam.
I mean, the enormity of this film. They had enough snow to cover 9 football fields. Wow. There were 8,000 ornaments, 2,000 candy canes. It was just an immense production.
Yeah, 2,000 candy canes. Think of that. Over 8,000 facial pieces were used in the movie, 3,500 ears. I mean, it's huge. But Ron Howard, when you think of the great directors and the big directors, we think of
Splash and Apollo 13. I mean,
he's there. But I'm thinking historically, Orson Welles. Could you imagine having a card signed by Orson Welles? Some of the big movies, you think of The Wizard of Oz, a card signed by the director of The Wizard of Oz. Well, you've got it here, because this, I think this is destined to become a classic motion picture.
Yeah, I told you I want one of those.
Yeah, you do. And it's neat because this is one of the cards that show the true artwork, of course, from the movie.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit more about all the painstaking approvals that these items all go through.
Well, we had to work very closely with the Universal team, we at Dr. Seuss, to begin to even see what Jim Carrey was going to look like in our licensed merchandise. And from there, we developed a color palette. We looked at every single item. So it's not only Universal looking at it, Dr. Seuss looked at it, Jim Carrey looked at it, the Ron Howard's group looked at it, all to ensure that the integrity of Dr. Seuss's books were intact and the quality was there on the products.
Absolutely. You know, it's funny, when partner Brian Grazer first proposed this, that Ron Howard directed, he said, well, let me just have some creative input. I don't think I want to take it on. And Ron said he was actually intimidated by the task.
Very much so.
He held Dr. Seuss in such strong regard, but he did a fabulous job. You have to see the movie. $49.74, only 999 exist. This is one of the biggest directors of our time, with greats like Apollo 13, Splash, Cocoon, Parenthood, Backdraft, Willow, and more. Just a tremendous guy, too, everyone.
And
have
a nice
you met
guy.
Ron?
I have. I've had the opportunity to meet with him several times. And you know what? He's as nice as he seems.
Really?
He really is a nice guy, yeah.
You said that you actually met Jim Carrey, too.
I did as well. We got an opportunity to meet Jim while he was in makeup. And it was so disconcerting because here you're talking to Jim Carrey, but he's got a Grinch face on. He's also a very kind, nice person.
That's great. Now, the card comes in a protective sleeve. Again, signed by Ron Howard, numbered. This measures 4 inches by 3
It's a great
inches.
stocking stuffer, don't you think?
Wouldn't it? Yeah. What a real piece of Christmas history,
Yes.
Grinchmas history,
Yes.
cinematography history, and of course, American culture. Ron Howard, we all think of him as the little boy actor, of course, as Opie in Mayberry, and of course later in Happy Days,
Oh, yeah.
and now such a great director.
Accomplished director.
Yeah, they
yes.
say he's so good working with the actors and getting the most out of his actors.
I think people want to please him. They want to do well for him. He's just such a nice person.
Great Christmas gift for sure, the ultimate stocking stuffer right here, The Grinch, limited edition Ron Howard signed card at C103498, C103498, $49.74. Give us a call if you'd like to order that one. Here's another item that we have available. It is the PlayStation, The Grinch interactive video game, already popular. It's only $39.72. This is one of the first places where you can find this. T14659. I'll tell you, all of the graphics, the action is three-dimensional. You're going to love it. Well, Joan Rivers returns to QVC with Lisa Robertson. We'll be back with more in a moment.
Joan Rivers is back this Saturday, her last weekend of the year, with a beautiful bracelet available at a special birthday week price. Joan's simulated tourmaline line bracelet and bracelet jacket features a gold tone bracelet with simulated emerald, amethyst, and sapphire in colored crystals. The jacket has a double safety catch and can be worn with any of Joan's tennis bracelets. Yours this Saturday for the special birthday week price of $46.48. Shop for the holidays with Joan during 2 hours of the Joan Rivers Classics Collection this Saturday beginning at 2 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
Is he gonna do it? Yes. Coming down Mount Crumpet. He's no Grinch. He's our own Paul Kelly. Yeah. We got to give him a 9-9 on that one, Paul. You're ending there the technique, you know, the leg should have been a little...
He didn't hit the landing.
No, not quite right. Didn't stick it. Hi, everybody. My name is Dan Wheeler. This is Susan Brandt with Dr. Seuss Enterprises. How are you?
Good, I'm fine. Great to be here.
Great to have you
Thank
here.
you.
We are in the Christmas spirit. It's a little chilly here, but we're at Universal Studios Hollywood, right in front of the Grinchmas attraction. Now, Sarah is here. You remember Sarah well. She is modeling our next item. We have 3 colors for you to choose from, 3 wonderful nightshirts. The item number is a 79349. The 3 color choices are green, red, and for the first time ever today, gray. Let's take a look at gray first. $15.12, a 79349. These are one size fits all, correct, Susan?
Great, oversized for sleeping.
Yeah, look at that. Now this is Cindy Lou Who, and you see it says Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Look at the colors.
You can see
True
a
to
little
the
Grinch,
movie?
you know, grabbing that ornament down
yeah,
there.
the hand. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
I love that
That's
one.
an icon from the movie.
Yeah, the hand coming down, even getting the last ornament, that Grinch. And then I'll show you the green one, and then we'll go over to Sarah because she's wearing the red one. The green one, they all have different scenes on them. This is the Grinch with his dog Max, stealing the presents.
Yep, I like this pose. I think because Max is in it.
Yeah, Max is so cute,
He
played
is
by
cute.
Kelly. Kelly was here earlier.
I know, she's here every night for Grinchmas.
Oh, is that right?
Absolutely.
What
yeah.
an amazing dog.
She really is.
There's the green with Max. You know, poor Max had to be the reindeer. And now, let's go over to Sarah because Sarah is wearing our third choice, the red. Yeah. Tell us about the red one there, Susan.
The red one's beautiful. I love it because it's got that scene, again, the icon from the movie. That very first sheet we ever saw was just Jim Carrey holding that ornament.
Yeah, the
and
original
in this one,
teaser.
they changed it just a little bit so you can see his reflection. You can see his face on it.
There you see Sarah wearing the Grinch nightshirt. These are great sleep shirts. Women love to sleep. They're very comfortable.
Big oversized shirts and some cuddly slippers, and you're all set.
And of course, you can wear them in the summer as a pool cover-up.
Yeah, cover up.
Wear them out and about.
Yep.
3 available, ash, red, or
Over
green.
leggings, maybe.
Nice holiday gift. You could. This could be a stocking stuffer.
Yeah,
roll it up. Yeah.
Stick it in there.
We're thinking the same, Susan. Talking in stereo here. $15.12, a very good price. A 79349. You've got even on the tag the officially licensed
Absolutely.
merchandise.
That's how you know it's official. You better that tag better be in there.
Absolutely. Now you're with Dr. Seuss Enterprises,
Yes.
and of course Dr. Seuss created how many books for children? 44?
He wrote and illustrated 44 books. He actually even wrote more than that, and other people illustrated some of the books. But we count on 44 books.
And of course, The Grinch is one of his most popular of all time. It's a classic among
It is
children.
a classic. It's one of our favorite books. It's one of our best-selling books, and every year we sell a little bit more as each generation shares with the next the story.
Here you have the 3 choices of the oversized shirts. Now this is the only apparel item in the show, the only one, and we're limited now on all 3. The red, and I'm going to show you the other 2. Yeah, as we go to Carol in Kentucky. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Oh, I'm sorry, Maureen in Kentucky.
Maureen.
Hi, Maureen.
Hi, how are you tonight?
Good.
Very good.
Hello, welcome from Whoville.
Thank you.
Which color did you get?
I got the green.
Okay, we're
I
on
like
the
the
green right
green.
here. We'll show you. Can you see your TV?
Yes.
Here's your shirt. Isn't that cute?
That was my favorite.
What do you like about this?
Well, I thought the green was appropriate because of the color of the Grinch and because it's got the dog on it.
See, people like Max.
Everyone, Max is a star, isn't he? Are you getting this for yourself or is it a gift?
No, I'm getting it for myself.
Oh, it's perfect. A little indulgence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to sleep in it Christmas Eve, okay?
Well, certainly.
It'll get you in the mood, in the
That's
Christmas
right.
mood.
Yeah.
Merry Grinchmas. Thank you for joining us.
And thank you.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
the shirt. Bye-bye.
And happy
Bye.
holidays.
Yes, happy holidays to you. Happy holidays, Merry Grinchmas. There's the red one with that little teaser movie. 800 now ordered, and again, I know we don't have a lot of these. Also the gray one. The gray is brand new. Green, very limited. Stay on the line, a 79349. It's the only apparel item in the entire show. Now we're going to show you a few other items. We're a half hour into the show, an hour and a half to go. Here's the Grinch, Cindy Lou Who's House by Department 56. You know the quality they do with these figurines? Look at that, based on that Gaudi style of architecture right from the movie. T13960, it's $74.96. It's a 5-piece set. You get the Grinch, Max the dog, couple trees. Here's the Grinch, Cindy Lou Who with Max, a cuddly, lovable doll. T13959, her hairstyle even taken from the movie. $19.96. We'll be back with more with Susan Brandt from Universal Studios Hollywood. Merry Grinchmas.
And action.
I was stunned at that. Everything has to be made. Forks, knives, toilet paper, everything becomes part of the mythology of this movie. And you've got special effects, and you've got a humongous Christmas tree, and you've got clothes. I mean, I've never worn clothes as dazzling as this character, because they're like couture clothes in extreme, like exaggeratedly beautiful and elegant.
Oh, Christine Baranski is just so wonderful in this film. You have to go to see this, regardless of whether you're going by yourself or with a whole group, with your family, with kids. It's the detail, is the visual detail. It's just pure eye candy, and the clothing is just the beginning of it. You're going to want to see it several times to look at the design of the clothing, the design of the set, the colors, the shapes. It's absolutely mesmerizing. Dan, we just loved every minute of it, didn't we?
Absolutely, Paul. I think mesmerizing is the word. You are glued to that screen. It holds everyone's attention. And Susan Brandt from Dr. Seuss Enterprises, I think every family should go as a family.
I think so too. It really is.
It's hard to find movies the whole family can go to today.
There's
It's
something for
refreshing.
adults, and there's obviously something for children. You really are going to enjoy it. Everyone is.
It's a magical world. It's in a place that existed in the imagination of Theodore Geisel. Dr. Seuss and Ron Howard did a great job, along with Jim Carrey and a cast of many, many people, award winners. Here's a great item. This is the Grinch pop-up Christmas package, $13.64, T13945. Be careful, that Grinch is inside. Check this out. Nine.
knows? This jubilation could change my entire outlook on life.
No, that's actually Jim Carrey's voice from the movie.
All of this is Jim Carrey's voice, and they're all excerpts from the movie. He says 10 different things in this little box.
10 different phrases.
Yes, he says, I love ya. He says, oh, I don't know what he said there. Oh, he says booga booga.
Booga booga. Now, again.
Merry Christmas, one and all.
When you see the movie, you're going to love these items even more. Jim Carrey is masterful. He is bigger than life. He is the Grinch. And he adds so many little comedic touches along with his meanness that just, like you said, adults are going to love it as well. I was laughing through the entire movie. Paul Kelly, I thought he was going to fall out of his seat. It was just hilarious. But this is cute. You can have this out for the holidays and everyone's going to love it.
Well, everyone's going to want to go and push the button and see which phrase he's going to say.
Now this requires 4 AA batteries. You'll need to pick them up. Why don't you read the different phrases
Let's
that
see, he says, I love you, which is when he talks to Max. Merry Christmas, one and all. He says,
how's that for timing?
Exactly.
How was that for
That's
timing?
Perfect. He says, booga booga.
Thank you, Grinch.
He says, all right, Whoville.
Mm-hmm.
He laughs for us. He says, oh, the sorrow, the agony.
I did it.
I'm the Grinch that stole Christmas.
Yes.
He says that. He says the Grinch, and he says, who knows, this jubilation could change my entire outlook on life.
Proud of his diabolical heist on
Exactly.
Christmas Eve. He's a mean one, Mr.
Gonna go
Grinch.
again?
And I was so impressed with Jim Carrey singing. Whoa, booga booga. Booga, oh, that was a quick one. The sound quality is excellent with this. It measures about 8 inches in height and the same across. Actually about 6 inches tall, but when he opens up, a little higher. T13945. 13.
Jubilation could change my entire outlook on life.
I love that part.
You know, there's a scene where he's directing Max the dog as a reindeer. That's my favorite scene in the whole movie.
Yes.
He's so amazing as a director. He's talking about his motivation.
Yes, he's got that cap
and then,
on,
Yeah,
you
he's got
know?
the director's
Yeah,
cap.
yeah.
And when he gets it right, he goes, brilliant. And he says, take, print, check the gate.
Yeah.
Let's move on. He was great.
It was
You're gonna
hysterical.
love it. Now look at all the little decorations on this package. It's beautifully decorated. Do you know what it's made out of? I think high impact plastic.
I think so. It feels like
Very
that.
durable.
I did it. I'm the Grinch that stole Christmas.
You talk about challenges in this movie. The challenges of the set designers to do something that's still structurally sound without any straight lines was amazing. I mean, a crew of hundreds and hundreds of people worked on this movie.
Well, of course, when you draw things in a book, you don't have to worry about, the laws of gravity.
Right.
But you certainly do when you build a set. And that was the challenge, to stay true to the book, but to make them as fantastical as they did. And they succeeded.
The movie premieres around the country today. Paul Kelly and I saw the movie today. Susan was actually at the premiere
I was.
a week
What an
ago,
event.
or when
Yes.
was that?
About a week ago, I think.
I believe the winners of our Grinchmas, the Grinch sweepstakes from QVC were out here at the premiere.
Oh, wonderful.
They met the stars and they just had a great time. In fact, we're going to be drawing another winner in our Grinch sweepstakes later on in the show, so stay tuned for that. Over 500 of these now ordered. T13945, the Grinch pop-up Christmas package. 10 different phrases from the movie. $13.64 is your QVC price. What else do we have for you? These are dolls designed by Marissa Nicole, and they are really charming. A limited edition of only 750 porcelain dolls. Look at the hairstyles, and those are actually outfits that Taylor Monson, who's awesome, she's a
so
fabulous
wonderful in this.
newcomer, wore in the movie.
This is her first
C36166, $42.56. You have your choice, the red cape or the red and white dress. Yes, her first film. She was awesome.
First film, yes.
Got a great item coming up. What else do we have to show you? By the way, advance orders on those dolls, we will ship those November 30th, 2000. A lot more ahead as we come to you from the Grinchmas attraction here at Universal Studios Hollywood, the theme park. Stay with us.
This Monday, doll lover and designer Marie Osmond returns to QVC for her last Collector Doll Special of the year, featuring brand new designs and select birthday week prices in honor of QVC's 14th birthday. 2 hours Monday, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern. The Sack is back. See this fashionable collection of handbag designs that are fun and functional with select birthday week prices when the Sack Handbags returns during our birthday week celebration this Sunday at 1 a.m. Eastern on QVC.
Holiday shopping doesn't get any simpler than this. Now you can give a gift of gold for just $19. Classic 14-karat gold hoop earrings complete with gift box and ribbon. How many names could you cross off your list with just one phone call? Order now. 1-800-345-1515 and ask for J70170.
I just understand something about this character. I kind of, I'm a bit of an outsider and a bit different, in my thinking, and so I could kind of put myself in his skin and go, this guy just wants to be part of the gang,
Don't forget the Grinch.
That's what it comes down to. He just wants to be part of the club. You just need someone to reach out and go, okay, I know, we know you're weird, but come on in,
But I think he's actually kind of sweet.
Sweet!
You don't think he's sweet?
We have all seen Jim Carrey for a lot of years do a lot of different things. And in this film, Jim Carrey is like the only really true clown left in the American film business right now. But in this film, he goes beyond what he usually does. And in this film, over and above the makeup, the costumes, the special effects, Jim Carrey does more real acting, I think, than anything I have seen him in, with the possible exception of Truman. Let's go back to Dan.
Good commentary, Paul, and from a man who knows his acting, Mr. Paul Kelly. He is an expert in the area of theater. Few people know that, but he actually has a doctorate in burlesque theater. Yeah,
then he does know.
He is. He's an expert.
Wow.
One of the top in the country, and we're proud to have him as part of our QVC staff. Here we have a classic game, the #1 classic board game of all time. This is the Grinch Whoville-opoly game. It is item number T14177, $24.86, $24.86. Can you imagine playing this every holiday season? Because we all love the game, but Susan, they've taken this and made it Whoville.
Yes, it's wonderful. Even the game pieces, you have the Grinch.
Yeah. Let's show you some of the details here.
You've got the Grinch, you have Cindy Lou Who, you've of course got Max. Yes. You've got the heart that's now 3 sizes big.
Yes.
You've got a little,
there's
the heart. You've got a stocking. And of course, I'll let you get them all lined up. Yep. You have the roast beast. So you can choose which one. Which one would you be?
I think that I would probably want to be the heart.
I think I would be, I'm going to be the Grinch.
You want to be the Grinch?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
That's the top banana.
Well, I'm kind of a romantic. So, the heart that grew 3 sizes. And then you've got the little pieces that are Christmas trees. Now, this is what's cool. The properties, General Whoelectric, which is on the refrigerator.
And that was actually in the original book, too. It said General Whoelectric, too.
Yeah, and it was neat because they based a lot of the set pieces on the 50s appliances, which was 1957 when the original book
was. But they tweaked them. They weren't exactly from the 50s. They made them very Seussian in their design. But you have like, here's Eggnogger Cloggers, Holiday Cheermeister, Who Hash.
Heck of a Rush, Humanitarian, Who Hash, Who Pudding, Whoville Post Office, Whoville Rare Beast. Here's Congacordian, General Whoelectric, Snoozlephone.
Here have you been Grinch. You have to pay $75.
And the
money is actually, what's it called?
Hooloot.
Hooloot.
It's called Hooloot. And a lot of the properties are presents, you see. That you trade
instead of houses and hotels.
Presents and Christmas trees. But the trees are kind of slanted almost like Mount Crumpet.
Because they're Seussian,
yes,
We wouldn't have just straight trees in Seuss.
Here is our Hooloot.
Our Hooloot.
And of course, who else would you have on Hooloot but the Grinch?
But the Grinch, of course.
Yeah. Not George Washington here. Not Abraham Lincoln. Not Ben Franklin. We got the Grinch. All right. So you're going to have so much fun. Now look at the board. Again, you've got the Grinch hand coming in. The ornament that says Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The movie opens across the country today. I saw it. I was one of the first people in the country who saw it. You actually beat me. You were at the premiere.
I was.
Look at this. Pumbracellas, which are what the babies float in.
Well, that's where all Who babies come from, don't you know?
I know now. The Snoozlephone. Here you Mount Crumpet.
That's the Grinch's cave. That's kind of like going to jail, I would imagine. You don't want to be there, I don't think.
Yeah. Want to have our pieces right there.
That's
okay, let's look at the cards now. Here's the Heck of a Rush.
What do those make you do?
Go directly to the Grinch Cave. Do not pass Welcome to Whoville. Do not collect 200.
See, you do not want to go to the Grinch's cave.
Oh, this is cute. When you go around, you collect $200 plus 2. Remember his heart?
Cute.
He gained the strength of 10 Grinches
Which is plus 2.
Right.
It's that attention to detail that I think real fans will enjoy in this game.
Look at this one, Susan.
What's this one say?
The doctor finds onions in your soul.
That's perfect.
Because he ate onions.
At the very beginning when he eats that onion, don't you just cringe?
You do. And then he breathed on that guy and blew him away.
That was funny.
It's Whobilation, the biggest celebration.
That's right. Most important time.
So you're going to have so much fun with this game.
A lot of fun. It's going to remind you of the movie. It's going to remind you of the book.
Now look at Paul and Sarah are playing Whoville-opoly game. The Grinch Whoville-opoly game. T14177. They're laying in the snow and having a good time. Who's winning over there, Paul? Sarah. Yeah, we could have guessed that. You may be an expert in theater, but you're not real great at Whoville-opoly. But he's gonna have to practice. $24.86. I suggest you pick up 2 games. Keep one wrapped and preserved as a collectible. Play the other one and enjoy it. You'll save on shipping and handling. T14177, just $24.86. Hey, remember, we've got the PlayStation coming up later in the show. That Grinch PlayStation interactive video game, and T13943. This is the Grinch upside down musical stocking. Oh, how much fun. He's like hanging upside down from the chimney, stealing a stocking, but you can use both of those stockings for Christmas. $15.68, and it's musical. What else do we have to show you? The Grinch Whoville. I love these snow globes.
I love them.
You have 3 choices. One is the Grinch standing outside of Whoville. One is Cindy Lou Who on the inside. And the third one is the Grinch is up on Mount Crumpet looking down over Whoville right there. They're $29.94, T13930. They're beautifully done. They're really darling.
They are really pretty.
What else do we have to show you? There's our set. Paul's getting up for the snow. We're live in front of the Grinchmas attraction at Universal Studios Hollywood here in Los Angeles, California. And there you see the Grinch. I was inside today. All original props from the movie are inside. They have the Grinch's lair, the bed used in the movie. You have the sleigh used in the movie. It's a must-see when you come on.
It's beautiful to see that sleigh and to see how immense it is. It's overwhelming almost.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun. And of course, the Grinch is there.
He is.
He's there.
In there to
He's in
greet
his
you.
sleigh. That's right.
Well, let's take a look at a guy who's certainly no Grinch. He is a lot of fun. This is Mr. John Force, the NASCAR NHRA 124 scale funny car. C83628 is the item number. $64.75. And I'm just going to let my producer know that I'm having a terrible time with my earpiece here. I don't know what's going on, but there, I think hopefully I've got it fixed. It's cutting in and out. $64.75. This is a limited edition of 10,008. 10,008 pieces. That's all that were made. And it's a funny car. Now, John Force actually raced this car and won in it.
Yes, actually, it was last weekend on Sunday, and I went to the race and I met John. He's a very personable and wonderful guy, and he was so excited to be racing the Grinch car. And the kids that surrounded him, I mean, they loved it. And he won. We won in the Grinch car.
Wow, that's
and this
great.
actually lifts up.
Okay.
This piece lifts up to show the inside of the car.
2 pieces. Look at
Yeah,
that.
it's 2 pieces.
An NHRA funny car, and of course, John Force is a 10-time champion. This is a limited edition of 10,000. He actually raced this at the Southern
Sunday.
California NHRA Finals, and he won in it. And now he's a 10-time NHRA champion and a real funny guy. And I hear he loved being a part of this.
He was so thrilled and so honored to be a part of the Grinch and of Dr. Seuss. He was so proud and so excited to be racing the Grinch car. He really was. He was just thrilled. And the kids, as I said, the kids were thrilled with this Grinch car as well.
Look at that. Man, I'll tell you, what a great paint scheme with the Grinch right on front. And you've got
another good stocking stuffer.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. You've got all of his sponsors, his regular sponsors there. Castrol, GTX right there, Ford, tons of, and you even have Cindy Lou Who there.
Well, of course.
You gotta
she
have
races
Cindy Lou.
down with him on that sled. She enjoys it.
Exactly. And there's the Grinch right in the front. Now, this is going to go about as fast as the sleigh in the movie. Boy, that sleigh, the special effects, by the way.
I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah. Look at that. Could you believe it? I mean, Jim Carrey was so funny, too, his different emotions. He was actually freaking out when the sleigh was taking off. And then, of course, he kind of got it all together. So, There it is.
And at the end, he's enjoying, and he's actually skiing behind the sleigh at the end. He's really enjoying that
I
ride
love
down.
that. And Max, poor little Max,
Poor little
man.
Max. But he gets to ride down at the end. He's having fun. And Cindy's driving the sleigh on the way down.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
and
fun.
she's having a blast,
She's
too.
laughing.
All the detail is here. This is done exactly like the car that John Force drove in, that he won in, 10-time NHRA champion John Force. And this is done in a 24 scale version. Now the body does lift up off of the chassis, and all of the details are exacting. This is true to life, and of course it's going to be a collectible and a half for $64.75. $83,628. Yes, the movie Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas premiered today all around the country. Paul and I saw the movie earlier in the day. It is absolutely fantubulous as the Who's in Whoville enjoyed their celebration, and Christmas came anyway.
And Christmas came anyway.
Maybe
somehow or
it was more
another,
than
it just
presents.
came.
Yeah.
That's right.
Could it be?
I think it is.
It's a great, great theme, and of course, we talked about Theodore Geisel,
Yes.
and his widow was involved in a lot of
Very
big decisions.
involved. Mrs. Geisel, Audrey Geisel, was consulted from the director, from picking Ron Howard to picking Jim Carrey, to what the sets should look like, costumes, makeup, every stage, the script, every stage of it.
Wow. All right, we also have another NASCAR item coming up, C80188. Terry Labonte, the Grinch, 1/64 scale total concept car. Here it is, and it's yours for $14.75. $14.75, that's a 64 scale. Now here is the Grinch PlayStation. Wow, this is very popular. This is the video game. Only $39.72. This just came out in the stores, and kids are going to love this for the holiday season. T14659. You won't believe the graphics and 24 different missions that the Grinch goes on. This is your chance to become the Grinch and try and ruin Christmas. Dial in before the rush, because this is popular. T14659. We're going to show you what's coming up in big, bold gold, and we'll be back live from Universal Studios Hollywood.
Everyone enjoys a gift of real gold, especially when it's a big, bold, stylish look like this faceted Rolo link bracelet. Crafted of gorgeous 14-karat gold, this brightly polished Rolo features specially hammered round links and an oversized lobster claw clasp for style and security. This Saturday is the first time it's ever been available on our 5-payment Easy Pay plan. The 7 1/4 inch is yours for 5 payments of $39.60, and the 8 inch is yours for 5 payments of $43. What an affordable way to give a gift of big, bold gold. This Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
Find out. We're at Universal Studios, California, and you are actually watching a performance, the Whobilation celebration, the Whobilation show that's going on at the Grinchmas attraction. Boy, those guys are limber.
They're very
Those
good,
Who's,
aren't
man,
they?
they are in good shape.
They are.
This is a very special Who. Her name is Susan Brandt, and she is with Dr. Seuss Enterprises.
I am.
My name is I am. I'm Dan I am, and I'm a Who from QVC, and we are live at Universal Studios Hollywood. Great to be with you. What a fun day this has been as the movie premiered around America. What a film this is. This is going to go down in history.
I think so. It's going to be a family tradition every year. You're going to want to watch the How the Grinch Stole Christmas every single year, starring Jim Carrey.
We have another 60 minutes to go. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a must-have. This is item number H34107. It's the How the Grinch Stole Christmas 50 by 60 Royal Plush Throw. Now this is the Royal Plush. It's actually the Rochelle knit.
It's Rochelle knit.
It's
so soft and cuddly.
Oh yeah. Tell me about this scene that we're seeing.
Well, this is the scene where the Grinch is actually stealing the presents, but you've got Cindy Lou kind of tucked in there,
Yes.
and Max tucked in there, so you're kind of capturing all the main characters in the film.
Boy, look at the detail on this,
colors.
Susan.
The colors are beautiful. They're vibrant, and I think you can't say enough about how real soft this is.
Yes, absolutely, I can. And all of those colors are true to the movie palette.
That's
colors.
right.
Down here in the low, now look at the detail. Look at the Grinch's eyes. Jim Carrey actually wore yellow tinted contacts.
Yes.
Oh,
and they're supposed to be very painful. They actually brought in a Navy SEAL to help him deal with the pain of that costume.
Is that right?
That's true. Yes.
Unbelievable. There's Max the dog with his little reindeer costume on. And yes, there is the Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, right down here in the lower left. Let's go ahead, Susan, can you walk in front of this?
Sure,
Let's hold this
I think
up.
so.
Let's show the size because it's 50 by 60.
Nice. See that?
This is big. It's going to look great on a wall.
A wall, or I'm thinking, you know, you cuddle up and watch your favorite holiday movie.
In this weather, you'd want to
That's
cuddle
right.
up in something like this. And of course, it's going to be something you can have over the back of a couch, over the back of your favorite easy chair.
Yes.
But look at all the colors. You've got pinks and reds and greens and browns, yellows, red, very Christmassy and oh
Very
so
vibrant,
soft.
yes.
Let's talk about that knitting. They call it a Rochelle knit.
A Rochelle knit, which is an extra soft plush knit. It's just almost silky soft. It's beautiful.
Boy, that is. And then of course you've got the bordering that goes all the way around this piece.
That's right,
and
the nice
it is
finish.
absolutely beautiful. Man, you are going to treasure this. A high quality throw. $29.94 is your price for H34107. I wish you could just feel this though. I'm going to rub it against my face. It's going to be very comfortable even for little children if you wrap them up in this.
Yes, so cuddly, so warm.
Toasty warm.
Toasty warm.
You don't want to be out in the cold like the Grinch
No.
up in his lair. He needed one of these. Maybe he would have been nicer, earlier.
His heart might have warmed up a little bit.
That's right. Now again, for those who just tuned in, Susan, you're with Dr. Seuss Enterprises.
I
Tell us
am.
all the different organizations that were involved in all of the approvals and the licensing
Well,
for
it
this
started
product.
with Universal, and Dr. Seuss Enterprises worked very closely with Universal. Ron Howard's group also looked at things. Jim Carrey's group looked at things. I mean, each group made sure that the products were of quality, that the integrity was there, and that everything was perfect.
And of course, QVC is proud to be the electronic retailer chosen by Universal and Dr. Seuss
That's
Enterprises.
right.
We're all teaming up, and of course, Imagine Films. So our thanks to them for letting us be a part of this team to bring you the official merchandise. This is what you want. Look at Cindy Lou Who, her
She's
look
so
of delight.
cute.
And the Taylor Monson.
Oh, is she the best?
She's incredible as Cindy Lou Who. Her voice, her actions, and she wasn't intimidated by that mean old
she
Grinch.
laughed at him. He tried to scare her, and I think that's why this isn't too frightening for children. She laughed. She thinks it's funny, and then kids realize it is funny.
He was doing his best to terrorize her, and she just said,
No.
I'm not scared, and he
No.
looked at the camera and he said, kids these days. It was great. Stay in the line for the throw. That is a plush one. Now here is T13943, the Grinch upside down musical stocking. Oh, this is cute. And I believe it plays You're a Mean One, Mr.
It
Grinch.
does. Jim Carrey song.
$15.68, T13943. We're just about 1 hour into our 2-hour special live from Universal Studios Hollywood. We're having a blast out here. Here's the Grinch set of 3 character squeezers. You squeeze their hands and they are going to play music, of course, and of course Max the dog barks. You hear Cindy Lou Who's voice, and of course the Grinch. Your choice for 1996 T13936. The Who's are happy. They're joyful because the Whobilation celebration is going on, and it's going on here at Universal Studios Hollywood. We're in front of the Grinchmas attraction. David Weiss, the creative director, gave me a personal tour of this attraction earlier today. Fascinating. They did a great job.
It's a lot of fun. A lot of things for little kids to crawl into and explore, and things for adults. It'll scare the kids, but not too much. It's a fun scare. Fun
And they've got little crawl spaces. So if you're out in the LA area over the holidays up through beginning of January, check out the Grinchmas attraction. All right, here is the Grinch musical moving sleigh. This is T13958. $19.97 is your price. It measures 15 inches long by 14 inches high by 7 inches wide. Listen in to the music. Of course, that's Jim Carrey. And I hope you're hearing that at home. That is really cute.
That's bad. That's cute.
Isn't that
Very
cute?
Really cute.
No, it's really soft and plush, this whole line. There's Max the dog.
There's Max.
Look at him. Isn't he cute with his little reindeer antler? Yeah. Oh, you gotta love Mags. Kelly the dog. And of course, the dog trainer was here earlier today. They actually rescued 4 dogs from the LA dog pounds.
Well, Kelly was rescued as well, and Roger, her trainer, worked with her for only 3 months before she started on the film.
Is that right?
Yeah, is that amazing?
That dog is amazing.
Considering I couldn't get my dog to sit.
He must be an incredibly talented dog trainer.
Yeah.
Now here's the Grinch, of course, rocking back and forth and singing. Now the sleigh is a very important part of the movie. Remember when he's holding it up on Mount Crumpet when he gains the strength of 10 Grinches plus 2?
Yes.
And they had to do a lot of special effects because the sleigh they used in the movie with all of the packages weighed 3 tons.
And he's actually underneath it.
Right. They had it suspended, of course.
Yes.
Jim Carrey's been working out, but he's not that strong.
Yeah, exactly.
But isn't this cute? Now, I love the colors, too.
I do, too. I love this vibrant purple and the embroidered Merry Christmas. I always said Grinchmas.
Yeah, I know
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful, and I think the purple with the red on his suit, it really is beautiful.
Works well.
Yes, I
very
think so.
tasteful, very fashionable.
Very nice.
Very nice. Thank you, Grinch. Press it in. Let's listen again to some music. We've got Marie from Florida on the telephone show. Maureen, how are you?
Hi, Dan. Hi, Susan. How are you?
Hi, Maureen.
Hi, Maureen.
Thank you.
I have to tell you, I saw the movie today. It was wonderful.
What did you?
Oh, good.
What was your favorite part?
It was very good.
What was your favorite part, Maureen?
What was my the ending? The ending was good.
I loved it.
It was.
Yeah.
Go ahead. When they're all up in his cave and they're sitting at that S-shaped table, and of course he carves the roast beast.
Oh yeah. I liked the part when he realized what Christmas was about. I thought that was the nicest part.
That is the nicest part.
Wasn't it an amazing film? Did you enjoy all the special effects and all of the set decoration and all of it? It was just huge.
Oh my God, it was wonderful. Jim Carrey did such a great job. My kids loved it.
He's a great Grinch, isn't he?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Why did you want the musical sleigh today, Maureen?
I don't know. I figured my children would really love it. It looks like the movie. I mean, it really looks good. I think they're really going to enjoy it.
I think they will.
I ordered a lot of other things too. So, but yeah, it looks really nice. I think they're going to really enjoy it.
A lot of these items take on even more meaning once you've seen the film, don't they?
I think so.
Oh yeah, they do. They really do. And they look so much like the movie. You know, the stuff you see in the movie.
That's right.
Well, he's on his way to you as fast as Jim Carrey coming down Mount Crumpet in the movie, okay?
Thank you so much. Happy holidays to you.
Thank
Happy
you.
holidays.
God bless from Whoville.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Happy holidays. Bye-bye. Happy holidays. Merry Grinchmas. We're having fun. This is T13958. $19.97 for the musical Grinch. And this is the first item we presented. Over 1,800 of these have been ordered. It's the Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the book and the video with not only the Grinch, but
Horton Hears a Who.
Horton Hears a Who by Dr. Seuss. $25.96, T14628. That is only available on QVC. You can't find that package at retail. Over 600 of these have been ordered now, T13937. It's the Grinch Musical Chimney. The introductory price is just $27.24. Jim Carrey, of course, singing on that little animated piece. And here we are in front of the Grinchmas attraction, which is really a terrific attraction to come see because you can actually view the actual props that were used in the movies. We've got the Who's who are dancing and celebrating at the Whobilation.
At the Whobilation, celebrating their 100,000-year Whobilation.
I love it. All right, this is one of the best values in the entire show.
Yeah.
Whenever you collect cards, you want the premier set.
Yes.
This is the premier edition, the complete set of all 99 trading cards from the movie. $29.94 is your price. C103723. C103723. There is the Grinch right on the cover. This is brand new today, only available on QVC. Look at this gorgeous binder, first of all, that you have.
It's a great place to store them.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And open it up. All the cards are protected too, Susan. Look at these cards.
I think after the Ron Howard, this is my second favorite, I think.
Isn't
Because
this cool?
it's a complete set.
Now you've got actual scenes from the movie, and then you have some of the art cards, some of the art animation. Look at that. This is amazing. You have Extreme Grinch with the artwork, which you're looking at. You have photo cards. As I turn over, you can see on the back there's all kinds of
scenes.
There's all kinds of trivia questions and information. There are puzzle cards. And look at some of these scenes over here from the movie, and you can enjoy all the cinematic magic.
Yes, yes. I like that it has both the line art, but also the real photos from the movie.
Yeah.
I think it makes it more special.
And again, it's the entire set, the complete
Yes.
set. For less than $30, seeing is believing. There is little Cindy Lou Who, as played by
Taylor Momsen.
Taylor Momsen. Is she not
Yeah, her
darling?
first movie.
And look at her hairstyle. The hairstylist, Rita Ryak, I think was her name, did
Yes.
an awesome job.
Yeah, an incredible job. She wanted it to be really fantastical, and it is. I mean, her hair defies gravity.
Yeah, they do.
Sometimes mine does too, but not
Does it?
intentionally.
Yeah, that's right. Luckily not today.
Yeah.
Looking good today. But you're just going to enjoy this. All the best scenes. QVC has it all here. 3 puzzle cards. I mean, when you think of all the big movies, The Last of the Mohicans, Wizard of Oz, Star Wars, this is right up there with it.
Yeah.
The Extreme Grinch. You can put all the cards in the binder. It's all together. You can put them in the binder in any order that you want, and the binder protects them. 99 cards, the binder, brand new today, only available on QVC. C103723. We have the last of the quantity, by the way, on these. We're going to Nevada, and I believe Sarah is on the line. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
How are you guys?
Good,
We're doing good. Happy holidays
I absolutely
to you.
loved the movie today. I was first in line. Me and my husband were there an hour before it opened. I ordered the cards. I just ordered one of everything that I could afford.
Oh, I love it. That's perfect. And did you love the film?
I love the film. Jim Carrey is just great, but I've been in love with the Grinch for over 3 years now. I've been collecting cards and all kinds of things from Hallmark and anything that has anywhere to offer of the Grinch.
Well, you're definitely going to want to add this to your collection. Definitely.
Oh, definitely. As soon as I saw it, I had to have it. I said, that is a must. It has pictures from the movie that you can't get nowhere else at QVC. That's just great. I just love it.
Yes.
I'm glad
So
you guys went ahead and did everything with the movie. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
It's a great addition to the Dr. Seuss family, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm glad she finally agreed to being able to do a movie, especially with Jim Carrey and Ron Howard.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you. And all there's Christine Baranski. Wasn't she great, too?
She was fat. So was Molly Shannon. Just adorable.
Yes.
Just adorable.
Sarah,
and
it
I
sounds
can't
like
wait to
you're-
come to Universal Studios to see everything live.
Yes,
yeah,
you have
You're going to
to.
enjoy it. And Sarah, it sounds like you're a QVC customer. Have you been shopping
Yes,
with
I
us a while?
am. I've ordered all kinds of things tonight and nights before.
Good for you.
Well, thank you so much, Sarah. And if you get a chance, come out here to Universal Studios Hollywood and see the Grinchmas attraction.
I will. Las Vegas is nothing compared to Universal Studios.
Come on down.
I
Thank you
will.
so
guys
much.
have a Merry Grinchmas.
Thanks.
You
Happy
too.
holidays.
Bye-bye, Sarah.
Happy holidays.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, here it is. This is it. Look at that, over 500 now ordered. You've got the complete binder, all 99 cards for just $29.94. A great value. C103723. Dial in now. Many people are ordering more than one because you'll save on shipping and handling. You can give these as holiday gifts. Look at, again, you have the Extreme cards with the artwork. You also have photo cards. You've got the stars of the movie, Cindy Lou Who, Max, the Grinch, of course. There are puzzle cards that form a puzzle, all kinds of trivia, and you've got the binder that holds everything and protects everything. And I mean, this is really excellent. By the way, we do have that Ron Howard autographed card available as well. And if you're interested in ordering that, over 600 of those have been ordered, and I'll give you the Ron Howard number in a moment. That card was C103498. But here you go, very popular. Go experience the movie and then treasure it and keep this for all time to enjoy. $29.94, C103723. And I believe, are we saying goodbye to Susan here?
I think you are.
Thank you, Susan, for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me. It was great fun.
So nice to have you.
Okay,
Go warm
thank
up,
you.
okay?
Yes, I will. Thank you.
All right, I want to remind you about a few items that are still available. A $79,349, 1,600 of these ordered. Green has sold out. We still have it available in red and gray with wonderful artwork. One size fits all, a $79,349. Look at that red one with that original teaser shot, the Grinch with the ornament. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with more live from Universal Studios Hollywood. We're celebrating Grinchmas in Whoville.
QVC's automated ordering to keep your holiday shopping a secret, you'll feel just like Santa. Order anytime, anywhere, no matter who's around, without saying a word. Just call 1-800-345-1212 and follow the easy instructions to place your order. With just the touch of a few buttons, your shopping's done and your secret's safe. Call 1-800-345-1212 for QVC's automated ordering and become a Secret Santa this holiday season.
So much of the fun of the holidays comes in setting the stage for a wonderful celebration with festive holiday accents, with fragrant and delicious treats, and with gift ideas destined to please. Hello, I'm Martha Stewart, and I'd like to share my ideas for making the season bright this Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time during Good Things for the Holidays, live from my Connecticut studio, only on QVC. It's a very good thing.
Hello everyone, we're taking a short break in the middle of your very exciting How the Grinch Stole Christmas show tonight to let you know what I have coming up at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a show called Deck the Halls, and we're going to certainly help you do that with lots of Christmas decorating ideas, and also something that could also be a great gift idea if you love carousels and you love the holidays. What we have for you is our Good Times Go Round Christmas Carousel. This is H42315. It's introductory priced at $36.34, and for the very first time this year, we're putting it on 2 easy payments of only $18.17. Watch and listen when I turn this on. Not only do you have the carousel moving, you also have Santa keeping watch here on the side. And look up top, little magnetized figures that are going to rotate all the way around the top as the carousel turns. There's a snowman, a little boy on a sleigh, a little boy on a skateboard, and Santa for you as well. These are great fun. It's H42315. We'll be talking about this coming up during Deck the Halls. We'll also have a final look at today's special value with Valerie Parr-Hill, her incredible candle collection. So we'll be talking about that coming up as the last product at 11 p.m. And just a very quick mention for you, coming up now at midnight Eastern Time, our Christopher Radko Today's Special Value will kick off. It's going to be a very, very exciting midnight kickoff, and we anticipate things being very busy. You're going to get this lapel pin plus a matching ornament you'll only find on QVC. So be sure and join us. Lots for you to decorate with tonight at 11, and then Christopher Radko ornaments at midnight with a brand new unbelievable Today's Special Value. So stay with us, we'll have more to come.
I'd always hoped that sometime in my life I would be able to do a big fantasy like this, and I'm so happy. You know, I mean, it's so fun to do, and I'm having such a great time, just to be with 50 makeup artists doing these makeups and just look around and just see everybody that you see has got an appliance on and a wig and stuff, and it's really cool.
But what would I wear? It's not a dress, it's a kilt, sicko!
As Dan alluded to earlier, I spent a number of years teaching makeup and special effects at the university level and in the theater. And I was stunned by some of the makeup in this film. But my favorite makeup job was actually the stuff that they did with Max, the dog. It's hysterical. It's just wonderful. You got to see this movie. And if you're ever in this area, by the way, you have to come to Universal Studios Hollywood, and you have to do Grinchmas, because it's just a ball. Actually, you're looking at some of the... there's a picture from inside the Grinch's lair deep in Mount Crumpet. Dan, we were there.
We were there, Paul. We enjoyed the movie. It was a beautiful work of cinematography magic, and this is a beautiful lady. Her name is Amy Taylor, and she is with Universal Studios Consumer Products. She's a vice president of marketing. Amy, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Nice to have you here in Whoville.
Nice to be here.
We are coming to you live from Universal Studios Hollywood. We're in front of the Grinchmas attraction, and Amy and I are going to talk to you about these 3 lovable characters. These are a must for the holiday season. Order one of each. They're going to make great Christmas gifts. The item number is T14045. $13.64. They're plush and they're musical. Shall we?
Yes.
Okay, let's do them one at a time. Okay. Move this back by the microphone.
This is Max the dog.
Isn't he cute? And he's barking along with
so cute.
Aww.
Very cute.
You gotta love him.
In his little plush sack.
Look at him, his ears and everything, and his little antler.
Yeah, you have to get Max with the antler.
And he's even got little bells on the back, you know. I think my favorite scene in the movie is when Jim Carrey's the Grinch directs him in his scene. Isn't it hilarious?
Yeah. He has a little red nose on, and he has to direct him, and Max actually knocks the red nose off in the scene.
And he goes, brilliant! You reject your own
Exactly.
commercialism. Now, here is the Grinch, which is your other choice, and your third choice is Cindy Lou Who. You have Cindy Lou Who, the Grinch, or Max the dog. Let's check out the Grinch. His favorite song.
This is actually Jim Carrey singing. And in the film, he actually sings this while he's building his sleigh.
It's amazing. I had no idea he could sing.
Yeah.
Man, he did a great job. You gotta love that one. There's the Grinch singing away, and it's Jim Carrey's voice now. Here is a scene stealer, Taylor Monson as Cindy Lou Who. Was awesome, wasn't she?
Beautiful.
Check her out.
She's got her hair there.
Her hairstyle, true to the
Exactly.
movie. She plays We Wish You a Merry Christmas. They require 3 AA batteries. You'll have to pick those up. I'm sorry.
This is actually the dress that she wears to school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And she wasn't intimidated
She
by
was
that
not
mean
at
old
all.
Grinch at all.
She loved the Grinch.
She knew he just needed to be loved.
Exactly.
We all need to be loved, don't we?
Exactly.
Here's your chance to show someone how much you love them and how much you're into the spirit of the holidays and how much you're into the new movie just premiering today, just opening today around the country. Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, T14045. You have a choice of Max the dog, the Grinch, or Cindy Lou Who, and many people are picking up one of each. And Amy Taylor, do you have a favorite of these 3?
I actually think I like Max.
You like Max?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a dog lover.
All right. I gotta go with Cindy Lou Who because I was so impressed with her in the movie. And here's the Grinch. They all jam. They got some good moves. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Of course, these are all licensed by Universal Studios and who else?
And Dr. Seuss.
And Dr. Seuss Enterprises.
Dr. Seuss Enterprises.
And Jim Carrey had to approve a lot
Jim
of these?
Carrey had to approve these, Dr. Seuss had to approve these, and Universal Studios had to approve
That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
And a lot of planning went into bringing you this show.
I think it shows because the product looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really captures the film.
500 of these have now been ordered. You've got the Grinch. Here is Max the dog and Cindy Lou Who. Pick your favorites. Order more than one. You'll save on shipping and handling when you do that on the second and third item. T14045, $13.64. That's your introductory price. Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Look what we have for you. Oh, the limited edition Ron Howard signed card. Only about 200 left. Limited edition of 999. There are only 200 remaining. $49.74 is your price. C103498. C103498. Over 700 of these have now been ordered. It's the Grinch Pop-Up Christmas Package, T13945, $13.64. Yeah, let's show you where we are. We're at Universal Studios Hollywood, a great theme park. And of course, we're in front of the Grinchmas attraction. And there we are, E Pluribus Unum. We're actually at Town Hall of Whoville. And this beautiful Who standing next to me is none other than Amy Taylor, a Who from Universal.
Who from Universal.
Well, they're doing a great job back there juggling as we're juggling things here to bring you this wonderful show. Look what we have for you. Doll collectors, you're going to love it, especially if you're a fan of Marissa Nicole. She designed these dolls. The hairstyles and the costumes are right from the movie. Now, these are extremely rare. A limited edition of only 750 each. They're $42.56. C36166. Brand new to QVC. Amy, why don't you describe each one, starting with the red-caped doll?
These dolls are beautiful. This doll right here is Cindy Lou Who in her outfit that she wears to the Jubilation. She's dressed for winter. She has her little mittens, she has her red velvet cape, and she has a red and white checkered dress. And then this doll is Cindy Lou Who at the end of the movie when she is at the Jubilation Feast where they cut the roast beast. And both dolls have little red stockings, fur slippers, and the hair is beautiful. It's actually, this is Cindy Lou's hairstyle that she wears in the movie, and it's designed to look like a teapot. They're really cute.
Oh, they really are darling.
Yeah.
And of course, you've got porcelain throughout, the hands, the head, the legs, the shoulder plates, all porcelain. And the doll is jointed. Both dolls are jointed so you can actually move their arms. And look at the work, the beautiful work on all of the doll. And the face, Marissa Nicole is one of the top doll designers.
Beautiful doll. She's done dolls for Franklin Mint and for Marie Osmond as well.
She's been on QVC quite a bit. But think of it, limited edition of only 750. If you're a collector, you know how rare that is. I mean, in the world of collectibles, when you get down below 10,000, you're really talking limited. This is 750 of each. If you're a doll collector, if you know someone who is, this is a must for a holiday gift. It comes in a beautiful gift box. And you might check with our representatives about gift wrapping. We do have that service available on QVC on selected items. But look at even the dresses. When you look closely, Amy, I mean, her little pantaloons.
Yeah, she has little crinoline under. Each doll also comes in a Grinch box. So the box that it comes in is designed with our Grinch artwork.
I did not
And
know
you know
that.
what? Taylor loved these dolls. She got to look at these dolls, and she got to look at the way they were done, and she loved the porcelain dolls. She was actually on Rosie O'Donnell today and said that she loved her porcelain dolls.
She was an amazing little actress, and
really
what a voice.
cute.
Yeah.
Really cute.
Right
and
there.
so loved the Grinch. She was the one that brought the Grinch back to Whoville.
Right. Let's take a look at the one in the red cape for a moment. You can see all of the detail. The one in the red cape on the left, and again, the one in the red polka dot on the white dress. Your choice, but they're both limited to only 750. And in the red cape, she wore this to the Jubilation, and she was so disappointed because it didn't quite go the way she wanted.
No, she wanted the Grinch to come to the Jubilation and just be accepted back into the group. And you know, the people of Whoville didn't accept him right away, so Cindy went back up to the cave, brought him back down again, and this is the dress that she wore for the Jubilation Feast at the end.
We owe his transformation to Cindy Lou Who.
Absolutely.
You have your choice of the red cape or the polka dot dress. Now, we're only about 10 minutes away from our drawing for the Grinchmas, the Grinch sweepstakes on QVC. We're going to draw our second winner, so stay tuned for that. We're going to go off to New York, and I believe is it Jane?
Yes, it's Jane.
Jane, are you
Hi,
there?
Dan.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. Say hello to Amy.
Hi, Jane.
Hi, Amy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
What are we helping you with, Jane?
I'm getting the Cindy Lou doll.
Which one?
I'm getting the one in the red.
Very
red
nice.
jacket.
The one with the cape?
Yeah. Now, why do you want to own this? Is this for you or is it a gift?
Well, actually, I'm a doll collector, and I thought it would be a good opportunity.
Oh.
Oh, these dolls are great.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to take my children on Sunday to see the movie.
Oh, you're going to love it, Jane.
Oh,
and
I'm
after
looking
seeing
forward
the
to
movie,
it.
after
Sounds
seeing the
great.
movie, you're going to love the doll even more. Now,
Oh, I
do you have
believe I
other
will.
Do you have other Marissa Nicole dolls?
You know, this will be my first Marissa Nicole doll, but I have many, many others.
Yeah. This is going to be so treasured. Have you ever, I mean, you know how limited it is. These are limited to only 750. Is that considered pretty rare in the doll collecting world?
It really is. Anything under 1,000 is pretty good. So I'm really excited about getting her.
Yeah.
These are great. These have even little fur slippers. When you get it, you're just going to love it. They're great.
That's adorable.
Oh, Jane, I think Cindy Lou's going to be a star of your collection.
Oh, I think you're right. I look forward to it. Merry
We'll send her
Christmas
your
to
way.
you both.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Merry Grinchmas, and Happy Hula Days.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye. Cindy Lou Who, just barely over 500 ordered. Think of this, limited to only 750 each, and Marissa Nicole does awesome, awesome work.
She really
does.
does.
She is amazing. She's one of the best there is. Don't miss out on these porcelain dolls. Your choice, the red cape or the polka dots, $42.56. The item number again, C36166. Brand new to QVC. The John Force Grinch 24 scale NHRA funny car, C83-628, $64.75. He actually won in that car. Here, I love this throw. It's so soft.
Beautiful.
It's toasty and cozy.
Warm.
500 of these have been ordered. Only 100 remain now. $29.94, H34107. That is the Rochelle Knits. Paul Kelly, what are you up to? What is he doing? I mean, look at this.
Sounds like it looks like he's trying to steal the Grinch.
It looks like he's wrestling with the Grinch. He's having trouble. Oh, he's trying to get him away from that tree. Oh, my goodness, Amy, we've got a major incident here on our hands. Yeah.
He's harassing the Grinch.
We're at Universal Studios Hollywood. There's Mount Crumpet. Right in front of this display, the Grinchmas attraction. You can actually slide down Mount Crumpet. Paul Kelly did it earlier. Do you want to take a
I think we should do it afterwards.
I think afterwards.
so.
Yeah, let's celebrate going down. All right, these are fun items, and here is a must for you for the holidays. This is the Upside Down Grinch musical stocking, T13943, $15.68. And Amy, you could have one of the most unique holiday stockings ever.
This is the Grinch stealing your stocking, but he doesn't quite get away with it.
And
you
it's
can
musical.
actually it's musical.
You got a stocking on the bottom?
It's Jim Carrey's voice.
Yeah.
And you can fill the stocking in the bottom with all kinds of presents, and you can fill the Grinch up here.
It's
so you have a double stocking.
Yeah, how about
more
that?
presents.
Oh, you gotta love
More
it.
presents.
Santa will bring you more. Look at the Grinch.
Thinks he's stealing, just doesn't quite get away with it.
With a greasy black pill. A truly memorable Christmas stocking for your favorite little who. Plays You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. You want a memorable stocking. You want to create a memory for your children, something they'll always think about. You know, the classics. We all grew up with Christmas traditions. This could be a Christmas tradition for your little one, your son or daughter, your grandson or granddaughter. They'll always remember this.
Yeah, I think this is also for your parents too. I think this my dad should have.
Would you like one of these also?
Exactly, I would.
All right. Let's go ahead now. You press right back here, and he plays.
Right there.
Yeah. There he goes. I'm gonna hold him down so you can hear it. Boy, that's a beautiful stocking.
Isn't that great? All the colors, everything in this, these are all the colors from the film.
Okay.
So all the products really captured it.
They had to stay real true to the color palette. 23 inches in length. Listen to that mean old Grinch. You're gonna love the movie. Go see the movie. I saw it today. Awesome. It's right up there with the great movies of all time. So cinematic, so big. I mean, you know, the hundreds of actors and all the makeup and all of the styrofoam, the
snow, the sets, everything. It's beautiful.
They created this magical world and they make you believe it.
Exactly. They created Whoville.
Yeah. $15.68 for this one. We are limited. I know we started with less than 2,000 of these. There he is with his yellow eyes. And Jim Carrey is truly incredible. I mean, didn't you love the scene where he's directing Max?
I love seeing that. That's
what's
a great
your motivation? And he's got the director's cap on.
He has the hat on, and that actually, Ron Howard always wears a hat when he directs. So,
Right.
you know, he's being
Kind of a
Ron
nice-
Howard in that scene.
Yeah, nice little touch there.
Yeah, exactly.
$15.68. You might order more than one of these. You'll have great gifts and gifts that will be used every holiday season. T13943. This is really going to be fun. And as you pointed out, Amy, you get 2 stockings.
Yeah, you get 2. More presents.
Yeah?
More presents.
Why not give a little hint to Santa that maybe, you know, some more goodies in here? It's a double-decker stocking, but look, he's reaching out and he's trying to steal your stocking. He's not going to get away with it, though. Cindy Lou will catch him.
Make him put it all back.
All right. Well, you know, the Grinch has been lurking around here at Universal Studios Hollywood, and you never know when he's going to come around. There it is. T1. Oh, wait, what's going on? Look at who's here. Look at. That mean old Grinch.
He stole our stocking.
Oh, that guy. I told you, I knew he was around here. There it is, T13943, $15.68. The Grinch upside down musical stocking. I'm so glad we caught the Grinch on camera because he's a naughty guy. Hey, you talk about a great holiday gift. You have kids that are into the PlayStation. This is amazing. I was playing this earlier and I have a special guest for the Grinch PlayStation interactive video game. Over 600 already ordered. We haven't even presented it yet. T14659, $39.72. This is just hitting the stores this week. The Grinch goes on 24 missions. Your mission is to ruin Christmas. You'll love it. The Grinch, the set of 3 character squeezers, T13936. They're $19.96. Your choice of the Grinch, Max the dog, or Cindy Lou Who. Hey, we're going to take a short break, but don't go anywhere. Back with a lot more from Universal Studios in Hollywood in front of the Grinchmas attraction. This is our special Dr. Seuss Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, on the premiere, the opening day of the movie.
Hey Boyd's Collectors, what's cute, cuddly, and contagiously fun? You guessed it, our Boyd's Bears and Friends weekly holiday specials, featuring 5 straight Saturdays of adorable new Boyd's editions, world premieres, on-air retirements, and more. Plus, lots of fun Boyd's stuff you'll find only on QVC. This and every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern through December 2nd.
This Friday, the collectible designs of Christopher Radko return to QVC during 2 holiday specials featuring wonderful new additions to Christopher's collection of fine mouth-blown glass ornaments. Don't miss select birthday week prices to mark QVC's 14th birthday during Christopher Radko Holiday Collection this Saturday at midnight and 10 a.m. Eastern on QVC.
Hello everyone, that would be me, the Big Elf. We're back here in Studio Park as we are going to be drawing our second grand prize winner in QVC's Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas Lucky Number Sweepstakes. Now you remember it was last month in October when we drew the name of the first grand prize winner, and the winner of that prize got to go see the movie premiere, and we have a little videotape of all that happening. Take a look. Well, you can be sure that they enjoyed the movie premiere and all the flash bulbs and the excitement and, of course, the opening of the movie. And tonight we draw our second grand prize winner. And in this drum is the name, or are the names, of all the people that have played and won the lucky number drawings since, or the lucky numbers that we have drawn since we began the game. Now, the winner of this grand prize this evening will win a trip for 2 to Seuss Landing at Universal Studios theme park in Orlando, Florida, plus $750 cash spending money, an estimated total prize value of $4,650. So let's go ahead and give it a spin. Start the snow machine up there. There you go. Have to make it all very authentic, right? Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and open the door. Dig way down deep and pull out one grand prize winner. All right, here we go. Dun, dun, so exciting. All right. Da, 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 da. And our winner is Leroy Moore from Lapeer, Michigan. You are the big winner, and you and a guest of your choosing will be headed down to Orlando, Florida, to the theme park, to Seuss Landing, to enjoy a trip to see all things Dr. Seuss. So be sure and stick around because you'll want to make sure that you see the rest of our show live from California, and that's where we go back now. Remember, we're coming up next hour with our Deck the Halls. So in the meantime, let's head back out to How the Grinch Stole Christmas in California.
Thank you, David Venable. Yeah, you're seeing the sights and the sounds of the Grinchmas attraction. Wow, a lot of detail goes into all of these attractions, and now we're having a chance to travel down Mount Crumpet. There's a little Who getting ready, and yeah, that's fun. Paul Kelly actually went down there, and my guest, Amy Taylor, wants to do it after the show. We'll see if she comes through on that promise. If you go, I'll go.
Okay.
Is it a deal?
It's a deal.
Okay. Welcome back to Universal Studios Hollywood. My name is Dan Wheeler. This is the lovely Amy Taylor with Universal Studios. You're the Vice President of Marketing there?
Yes, I am.
For consumer products.
Consumer products.
So you bring us a lot of these great products. Look at these. Let's get these snow globes going here. I love snow globes, and I really love these, and I think you will too. These are the Grinch Whoville snow globes. You have 3 choices. Now, the one closest to me is with the Grinch on the outside of the globe, looking at the Happy Who's in Whoville. Right there. And look at the snow fly, but the Grinch is outside looking in. You can see the heart on top. I have an update for you. Bulletin. There we go. We sold out of the How the Grinch Stole Christmas throw, and that's a beauty. And back to the globes. You've got, the first one is the Grinch looking in. The second one is the Grinch up on Mount Crumpet. So you got the Grinch, you got Mount Crumpet, and he's looking down with the sleigh and Max the dog. He's listening.
He's
got his
stolen the presents.
Yeah, and he's kind of listening to see if Christmas.
Exactly.
He's hoping they're going to be gnashing of teeth and screaming, but it didn't
They're
happen.
not. They're singing. They're enjoying Christmas anyway.
Could it have been more about
I
just
think
presents?
it is.
And here's our third one, which is the Grinch and Cindy Lou Who inside. Cindy Lou Who Toasty Warm. So this is your third choice right here.
Cindy Lou Who's offering a present to the Grinch.
Oh, of course. She's the only one that could melt his heart. Remember when he's standing there and he's stealing the tree and he says, "You'll think I'm sweet?" Or you think he's sweet because he was posing as Santa. Now these measure 8 inches wide, 5 3/4 inches in height. The tallest one is 7 inches. That would be Mount Crumpet, the one in the middle. The one in the middle is Mount Crumpet, looking at the Who, staring down, trying to see if he actually stole Christmas. And then you have the Grinch on the outside looking at the Who's. And finally, you have Cindy Lou Who giving him a present. Can you tell us more about these globes, Amy?
Well, each of these globes has a different scene from the movie, and each one really basically captures a scene from the movie perfectly.
I'm all toasty inside.
Yeah, exactly.
Little Cindy Lou. Wasn't it amazing all the hairstyles and all the sets? It's just
each individual actor in the film had a different hairstyle. The wigs were phenomenal. They created different wigs for each person, a slightly different facial structure for each Who. Really, really a beautiful movie.
You know, the other thing about the movie is that Ron Howard always has his brother Clint Howard in him. He had Clint Howard in there. He was the mayor's assistant, and his dad was in it.
His dad was in there.
Yeah,
his dad was the one counting time.
Oh, that is so neat. We're going to keep all the snow globes going here. They are really neat. Now, they're made out of resin, I believe, correct? And glass, actual glass on the globes. But
these are high-quality globes. Very beautiful.
And you'll put these out every holiday season. They will be another tradition. You might order one of each. A lot of people collect snow globes, and they're going to add that touch of the holiday, the holidays, to your home. And of course, if you're a Grinch fan, especially if you go to the movie, you'll love it. There are entire scenes around the globe, three-dimensional, beautifully done. You have your choice when you order T13930 for just $29.94. Your choice of the Grinch on the outside, the Grinch on Mount Crumpet, and Cindy Lou Who on the inside. $29.94, T13930. We're in our final half hour here, live from Universal Studios Hollywood. Over 800 of these have now been ordered, but it's still available. It's the Grinch musical Moving Sleigh, T13958, just $19.97, and he plays You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Paul and I saw the movie today. Amy saw the movie at the premiere, November 8th. You've got to see it. You have to. It's a must. See 80811 is the item number for the Grinch teaser. 27 by 40-inch movie poster, $19.96. We're back, and these are so much fun, Amy.
These are great.
You just press them. You've got your choice of Max the dog or the Grinch. They're the shimmy characters. Musical, they shimmy. $18.36 is your price. Shimmy, shimmy. Cocoa Bop, T14176. Now let's put Max here by the microphone. Listen in. I think we're hearing the Grinch. Okay.
I think they both have the same song.
Oh, they do?
Yes, they both have the same song.
They both play You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. That's why I was
So you can
hearing
get them and they can dance together.
Yeah, they can boogie.
Yeah,
You got to have two people to boogie, huh? You got Max the dog and the Grinch, two stars of the show and of the movie, the motion picture, and of course they are buddies. And Max is true blue all the way, isn't he?
Max is so cute.
Oh, look at Max. These are plush little animals. They measure about 10 inches high, and they're for ages 4 and up. They require 3 AA batteries. You'll need to pick those up. But it's fun because you've got the sound and the movement. They're pretty good
And they can
dancers.
dance together.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I wonder where
They
the
dance
Grinch learned
better
to
than
dance.
a lot of people I've seen.
Yeah, with no rhythm. I know what you mean. Where do you think the Grinch learned to dance? He never went to dancing school.
You know,
obviously.
I think since he was up in Mount Crumpet by himself, I think he probably, rented some videos and learned how to dance.
Probably did, yeah. He probably got some old Fred Astaire videos, you think?
Exactly.
Learn. There's the Grinch. Look at the detail in the face. The eyebrows, the yellow eyes.
The yellow eyes.
Yeah. Amazing
Very
when you
cute.
think that Jim Carrey went through over 3 hours of makeup.
3 to
each
4
day.
hours a day. Makeup took 2 hours.
Wow.
Makeup
Getting
took 2
loud
hours.
here.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think you're going to be able to hear these because of all the music that's going on the set, but
I don't know if we can hear Max and Grinch anymore.
oh, you you know what's happening? We're going to have to put our little puppets on hold here, our little characters, because we got the Whobilation celebration. You can come out here to the Grinchmas attraction now through the holidays and see it. It's like a Whobilation parade, and the Who's come out, and they're jamming. Yeah, they got the music on. Oh, yeah. We're in front of the Grinchmas attraction at Universal Studios Hollywood. And look at every night on the major evenings and the major nights. Oh, there's the mayor.
Mayor of Whoville.
Oh, my goodness.
And he has the Book of Who.
Wow.
The time of Whobilation is here. A wondrous time that comes but once a year. As the Book of Who does state, it is up to each and every Who upon this date.
All right, well, that goes on behind us. Let's talk more about these items. T14176 is the item number. You have your choice between the Shimmy Grinch or Shimmy Max. Max played by Kelly the dog. Amazing, Kelly was rescued just 4 weeks before the movie began shooting.
And there were 7 dogs that were rescue dogs, and they were all cut and dyed to look alike, but Kelly is definitely the star. She is Max the dog.
She absolutely is. And you have your choice of Max or the Grinch. They are musical. They play You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. You might have trouble hearing it because we've got the Whobilation going on behind us at the Whoville Town Hall. But for $18.36, you have your choice. You might pick up one of each and save on shipping and handling. T14176. QVC is proud to have all officially licensed product. We work with Universal Studios, Dr. Seuss Enterprises,
Jim Carrey's team,
Ron Howard's
team.
So much approval had to go into these. Look at the texture on Max the dog's fur. And of course, you've got a lot of detail going on with the Grinch as well. So stay on the line for T14176. We got the Grinch or the dog. Oh, we started the show off with this. 2,000 of these have now been ordered. You're going to get a set, the original How the Grinch Stole Christmas book by Dr. Seuss, and 2 animated cartoons. The original How the Grinch Stole Christmas, animated by Chuck Jones, and you also have Horton goes Who Hears Horton, and $25.96. Horton Hears a Who. $25.96 for all that. T14628.
Oh, very nice.
She has the nerve to go up to the Grinch's cave and knock on his door and not get scared by the traps or anything and just go in and be brave and to speak to the Grinch.
What if it's all just a misunderstanding? This could change my entire outlook on life.
Really?
No.
You don't know Grinch.
It's amazing how much Ted Geisel's books can tell us about life. And in this case, it's Cindy Lou Who tells us not to be afraid, no matter how afraid we're told we should be. She is so good in this film, you're absolutely going to love it. And let's go to a guy who's not afraid of anything. Let's go back to Dan.
Thank you, Paul. And I am here with Amy Taylor from Universal Studios Consumer Products, and we are going to talk about a beautiful representation from the movie. This is something a lot of collectors have been calling in already for and asking about. This is the Grinch, Cindy Lou Who's House by Department 56. Department 56 does a great job.
They've done an original Snow Village, they've done a New England Snow Village, and now they've recreated all of Whoville in the Snow Village.
Really neat.
This is beautiful.
$74.96, T13960. It's lighted, and I don't know if you can see, but I'm turning the lights on. There they come. All the Christmas lights and the inside house. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
This is beautiful. This is hand painted.
Yeah, hand painted, hand sculpted. You get 5 pieces too, correct?
Mm-hmm. You get Cindy Lou and Max on one piece, the Grinch on another piece, 2 trees, and Cindy Lou's house.
Oh, this is neat. Now, I'm going to move the pieces out. Look at the house. And it was amazing because they based this on Gaudí, the architect
Antonio
from Spain, on his home.
Yes, and I don't know if you've seen any of Gaudi's buildings, but I had the opportunity to go to Spain over the summer, and this is what the buildings look like. They are beautiful, they're curved, there are no straight lines. This is a perfect representation of it. Ron Howard based his buildings off of it, and Department 56 did a beautiful job of capturing what it looked like.
Boy, did they ever. And you know, of course, in Whoville, there are no straight lines, and that was easy for Dr. Seuss to do. But when you have to do 3-dimensional structures that need support, very difficult. Now look at all the detail from the home. And again, remember, the lights go on and off. I'm doing that with an electrical cord that has the switch right on the back. Again, they stayed true to the color palette from the movie, correct?
Yes, they did.
And I want to turn this around so you can see the entire piece. Look at this. There's the Grinch in the tree. You get the Grinch and Max the dog and both the trees. Look at the back of the home.
So much detail.
Yeah. You even have snow, sparkling snow on the roof of the home. And of course, this was the home that Betty Lou Who was decorating.
Exactly. In the film, she is trying to win a lighting contest. Every Who competes every year to have the best lighting on their house. So she's competing against Martha May Whovier.
Oh, Martha May Whovier. Yeah,
Christine Baranski. Yeah, she's got the high-tech lighting gun.
The lighting gun. That was another awesome effect.
Yes, it was.
They actually ran the film in reverse to make that effect happen. That was cool.
Exactly.
But this is very three-dimensional. I love the fact that it's lighted. You know, when you have the lights down in your home, this is going to be such a nice addition to your decor.
This will be a centerpiece to your decorations.
Yeah. It could be a nice centerpiece on a table for the holiday season. You're going to bring it out every year again. If you're wondering what all the noise is, they're celebrating. They're having the Whobilation celebration behind us here at the Grinchmas attraction at Universal Studios Hollywood. And we're having a lot of fun bringing you this program. Here you go. You've got so much going on here, not only at the Grinchmas attraction, but also in the Cindy Lou Who's house by Department 56, T13960. Department 56, well known for their quality, aren't
Yes,
they?
absolutely.
Is this porcelain?
This is porcelain. And you know, the interesting thing about this is we have the Whobilation going on behind us, but we also have Cindy Lou's house on our Universal Studios Hollywood tour.
Oh, that's
right. We actually have the real big, large version of this behind us. So we have two Cindy Lou's houses
So
here
if people come out here in the near future and
They
from
can
now on
see
they'll
that
be
on
able
the
to see
back
it. Yeah. See the actual house. That's
And the
a nice
colors are
tie-in.
perfect. This is exactly what the house looked like.
Yeah. I want to show you even on the back. Look at even the chimneys slanted. If we can come up, isn't that bizarre? All very Seussian.
All Seussian.
We have less than 100 remaining. Less than 100. Hand sculpted and hand painted.
painted, yes.
Think of the detail. Think of the workmanship.
And look at all the lights.
Yeah. I love this.
This is a great piece.
Remember, you get the house. You also get the Grinch figurine. You get two Christmas trees, a large one and a small one. There's a large one. And then little Cindy Lou and Max the dog. So all the main characters are here.
And even look at the Christmas trees. Nothing in Whoville is straight. The Christmas trees are curved.
Boy, Ted Geisel had such an imagination.
Yes, he did.
And now Department 56 has made it in three-dimensional. We only have 5 dozen of these remaining, $74.96. It all lights up from the inside. You'll have fun lighting your home with this one this holiday season and for all the holidays in the future. T13960 at $74.96. All right, what do we have for you? Well, the Grinch, the set of 99 trading cards with the binder. 900 of these have been ordered. $29.94 is your price. C103723. It's the whole set, the premier edition of cards. You've got the extreme artwork cards, the photo cards, trivia questions, puzzle cards, and more, all in the binder with the holders. C103723. Remember, we've got the PlayStation game coming up. 1,000 The Grinch movie musical plush characters in a bag. You have your choice of Max, Cindy Lou Who, and The Grinch. $13.64 your price. T14045. Here's an update. The Grinch
Sold
Cindy
out.
Lou Who's house has sold out. Thank you for your calls on that one. All right, and the celebration is going on. There's the mayor of Whoville, played by Jeffrey Tambor in the movie. Did a great job. And hey, if you always wanted to be the Grinch and help to ruin Christmas, we got the PlayStation game coming up. So stay tuned. That's going to be a hot holiday gift just in a few minutes. And already many hundred, I think about 700 of those PlayStation games already ordered. All right, Amy, let's talk about Cindy Lou. This is the Grinch, Cindy Lou Who with Max. $19.96 is your price. T13959. What a great gift for a little girl.
So cute.
Would you have liked one of these when you were a little girl?
Every little girl needs to wake up with this on Christmas.
I think so.
Yeah,
Cuddle,
soft and cuddly.
little pail to go to bed with.
Little cuddly shoes. She comes with her Max the dog.
She's holding Max.
Yeah.
That's cute. And look at her little, yeah, are these slippers?
Those are her slippers.
Why don't you take us from the top to the bottom and describe Cindy Lou?
Well, you know what? All the Who's, first I'm going to start at the bottom because I got to start with the shoes.
Okay, we got to
These
hold them
shoes,
close to still
let's see,
here.
let's see.
Okay, yep.
These shoes, all the Who's have fuzzy slippers. And
Oh, I didn't realize
all
that.
their shoes are fuzzy. It's not necessarily the slippers, but their day-to-day shoes are
Okay.
fuzzy. So we have all the fuzzy shoes.
Do they have
And
fuzzy navels too?
I don't know if they have fuzzy navels.
They got fuzzy All right.
And then her little outfit here, this is what Cindy Lou wears to school.
Okay.
Okay, so she's in her little school dress. She's got a blue dress with a little collar. She has Max the dog, little plush Max the dog with her. And he has his antler that's tied on with the red ribbon. And then she also has her teapot hairdo at the top.
Wow, she is adorable.
Really cute.
And
Very
again,
plush.
the hairdo taken from the movie, everything true to the movie. For $19.96, T13959. Now she stands 17 inches tall. And the movie was released today. If you've just tuned in, you've got to go see it as soon as possible.
Absolutely.
It's a must.
Beautiful movie.
You know what's nice? Parents could take their children. You know, it's, I think, PG or G,
It's
isn't
PG.
it? Okay.
It's PG. So it's a beautiful movie for kids. They're going to have such a good time, but parents will also get some of the jokes.
I don't even know why it was PG, because there was nothing, you know, bad at all in the movie. It's all just
cute.
enjoyable, just wonderful.
So cute.
Magical, and
And
everyone.
Cindy Lou is a star. She's so cute.
Taylor Monson. As they conclude the Whoville celebration, the Whobilation.
The Whobilation?
Whobilation celebration. Here's little Max the dog being cuddled by Cindy Lou Who, but maybe you have a little who would love to cuddle with both of these characters. Do you have a little who in your life, a little grand who, or your own who?
I have a grand who nephew. So.
A grand who nephew,
Yes,
a nephew who.
A nephew who.
Well, this would be great for a niece who or a nephew who. $19.96 is your price. T13959 is the item number. 17 inches tall. She's the Grinch, Cindy Lou Who, with Max. Here is the Terry Labonte Grinch 64 scale total concept car, C80188, $14.75 is your price. Well, I'd like to thank my special guest, Amy Taylor from Universal Studios Consumer Products. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you
Amy.
so much.
All righty.
Enjoy Whobilation.
Thank you so
Bye.
much. More ahead. Stay with us. Right now, here's what Jane has coming up tomorrow in AM Style.
What better way to show your holiday style than the luxury of velvet? Chic with leggings, elegant with a dressy skirt or slacks, our Denim & Company printed velvet big shirt sold out 10 months ago and returns in your choice of stylish prints, including our brand new paisley. This classic Denim & Company velvet shirt can be yours for an introductory price under $40. So shop with us during AM Style for the holidays, this Saturday from 8 to 10 a.m. Eastern on QVC.
All right. Well, we are live at Universal Studios Hollywood, and we are having fun. Thanks for joining us. We're in front of the Grinchmas attraction here. They're having the Whobilation celebration. Right now, we're going to celebrate PlayStation. Joining me with Universal Interactive, the associate producer of this game, is Mr. Sean Krenkel. Sean, welcome to QVC.
See you, Dan. Thank
Good
you.
to see you. You staying
Very
warm
good.
tonight?
I did not expect this tonight.
Little chilly.
Just
we're
a
gonna,
little.
We're going to heat things up. Already
Yes.
800 of these have been ordered. This is T14659. This is just coming out in the stores. It's brand new to the market.
Just
We've
this
got it
week.
tonight for $39.72. Your mission is to ruin Christmas. Sean, tell us a little bit about the game and show us about the game.
Well, the game basically takes off where the movie and the classic story left off. It allows you to play within a Seussian world similar to what you'd seen in the movie. Actually, we had the developers go on the set of the movie, so you can see a lot of the input there. They have really translated the Seussian style well, and what you really want to do in this game is ruin Christmas.
That's your goal, of course. It all works out in the end,
Of course,
right?
yes.
Why don't you show us, and we'll cut live to the game that you're playing and show us some of the action here.
Okay, it's a lot different than a typical action game that you'd see in a sense of, instead of having a life meter, the Grinch actually has a love meter. So for example, the Who children of Whoville will try and hug him. As you can see, I'm getting some love right there, and I don't want that.
And you don't want the love,
Don't
so you
want
try to
that,
push that
because
off.
my goal is to break presents, break snowmen, and cause all sorts of mischief, the same stuff that you saw within the new movie that just came out.
Boy, after your kids see the movie, they're going to have this. A great little holiday gift for any little who's who own PlayStation or will be receiving one this Christmas, a great stocking stuffer.
Yes, it basically allows you to cause all the mischief that you saw in the film, and one of the greatest things that the game developers thought was very interesting about the film was the new inventor take on the Grinch. So within this game, what you have to do is travel through Whoville and some other Seussian lands.
You're good.
Yes,
I guess developing the game, you're pretty good.
Pretty good at it.
Now, what's he doing now?
Right now, I'm basically taking a look at my missions very quickly. You have a set of missions where you want to ruin Christmas, so changing the clock and modifying the mayor's statue, trying to ruin his day, trying to ruin basically all the Who's days. So right now, I'm running around and breaking some snowmen and breaking presents. But as you can also see, he's got his gadgets. So right now you see that little rotten egg launcher, which is kind of a hint, nudge to the old green eggs, as you, I'm sure, would know.
Now in the movie, the Grinch is an inventor in the motion picture.
Yes.
Is he an inventor in here as well?
Yes. The primary focus of the game is that the Grinch, as an inventor, has a bunch of blueprints that have blown from Mount Crumpet, which is where he lives, and he has to basically collect these and put all of these gadgets back together and utilize them to get through the game.
So we already have less than 700 remaining, is that correct?
That's
over
amazing.
1,100 already ordered. This is
amazing.
Hot. This is hot. This is the gift. Now I understand that everything, even the tutorial, is done in rhyme, true to Dr. Seuss.
True to the Dr. Seuss form. All of the tutorial and every mission is very clearly laid out for kids, which really helps a lot. It's also a lot of action for the adults and kids. As you can see here, I also use some stealth, so it's not the typical run, bash things, the usual don't use your brain kind of game. I'm also, as you can see, I'm sneaking around right now behind this Who officer because I'm trying to get in and deface the mayor's statue.
I see. Now there are 24 different missions. Does that mean there's a lot of skill levels involved?
Quite a few skill levels. One of the main things we wanted to do in taking consideration of different game players' levels of skill. Oops, I'm getting thrown out right now. That you know, a very young kid can get through all the way through the game and really enjoy themselves, and then the higher skill levels can go do more missions.
Yeah.
So you have quite a few missions throughout the game.
I understand there are now only 500 remaining.
Wow.
And I was going to say, I understand there's no straight lines in here, just as in the Dr. Seuss classic.
Correct, yes. They something that's very hard to do, especially on the PlayStation,
that
is
had
to
to be
create
difficult.
all these curved surfaces. And you can see,
I love
they've
the
really
green
done
paint.
a great job.
Yeah, now
of,
what's he doing now?
Now I'm returning back to the Whoville area, and I'm going to cause some more havoc. As you can see, I just got covered in snow, so I have to get out of here. The good thing about the game is that there's never really it's a completely non-violent game. So really your interaction with the characters is more fun and playful, you know, and with the Who's themselves, there's no harm ever done to anybody.
If you want to get in on this, you're going to need to call quickly. Over 1,200 now, close to 1,300 ordered. We only have a few hundred remaining, $39.72. T14659, brand new to QVC, brand new to the market. Now, Sean, it's amazing that you came out with this so quickly, because less than 300 remaining, because usually it's like a year after the movie that the game comes out.
Yes, well that was one of the things that Universal that we wanted to do, was create the game in tandem, not only to take advantage of such a great film coming out, but also to make sure that we stayed true to Seuss and stayed true to the film.
Boy, you certainly did that. The item number is T14659, 24 different missions, and only 100 remain.
Wow.
In fact, we're just about out of time because it's going quickly. Sean, excellent job. Great having you with us.
Very much.
Sean Krenkel from Universal Interactive, the associate producer of this game. Very popular. Dozens now remain. T14659, $39.72 is your QVC price. Don't miss out on that. The Grinch, the interactive PlayStation game. Now we're going to give you a full review, so have your pen or pencil and paper ready and write down the item numbers. T14628 is the item number for the Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas book and the video with two great Dr. Seuss classics, How the Grinch Stole Christmas and Horton Hears Who. Now T13937 is the item number for the Grinch musical Chimney. $27.24 is your price. Over 700 have now been ordered. He plays You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Less than 200 cards remain. This is the Ron Howard autographed card, C103498 4974, limited edition of $99.99. Less than 200 now remain. How the Grinch Stole Christmas 9 shirt, over 2,000 ordered. Green is gone. Red and gray, very limited. One size fits most. $15.12, a $79,349. Here's the Grinch pop-up Christmas package. T13945. Over 800 have now been ordered. $13.64. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Oh, you're so mean. There we go. This is the Grinch Whoville-opoly game. T14177. $24.86. Whoville-opoly. Paul, you got crushed, I heard, by Sarah.
I did. Sarah just nailed me.
She Grinched you.
She did.
Here's the John Force Grinch 24 scale NHRA funny car. C83 628 6475. It's a movable. You got the front and the chassis, the top of the chassis, two different pieces. 900 of the Grinch musical moving sleigh have now been ordered. This is T13958, 1997.
Don't you love Max?
I love Max. Max is so cute. Of course, Jim Carrey wasn't bad as the Grinch. Over 1,000 of these ordered. C103723, the Grinch, the premier premium set of 99 trading cards with the binder, $29.94. Lots of photos from the movie in there, Paul.
Of course, if you get that Ron Howard card, that makes an even 100.
Good idea. Get the Ron Howard autograph card. Over 1,100 of these have been ordered. T14045, the Grinch movie musical plush characters in a bag. You got Max, Cindy Lou Who, or the Grinch. $13.64. Very popular. The Shimmy Shimmy Cocoa Bob. Here's the Marissa Nicole dolls. 15-inch porcelain dolls. Your choice of the red cape or the red polka dotted dress. $42.56. See, $36,166. Beautiful dolls. We have an update for you. Update. The PlayStation interactive video game gone. Sold out. Thank you for your calls. Now, we want to thank Rosalind Cosentino at the Lux Summit Hotel and her crew for treating us so well here.
And we also, of course, want to thank all the people here at Universal Studios Hollywood, and we want to thank all the Who's from Whoville.
They were so wonderful.
Dan?
And our special guests we want to thank too.
Yes,
Amy
we
and
do.
Susan.
And I'll tell you what, there's a party tonight, and it's up on Mount Crumpet, and we are going, Dan and I, to be escorted by a very special host.
We have a special invitation.
And so we want to say
God
goodbye
bless.
to all of you.
Mr. Grinch.
And happy Grinchmas.
You know, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
But you're not a bad guy to hang out with
No,
sometimes.
you're kind of fun.
You know
Can
that?
we go
It's
to
kind
Mount
of
Trump and check out your lair? Oh,
Stay tuned and see where our brand new Lucky Number sweepstakes might take you. Starting Thursday, November 23rd, here on QVC.
It's our 14th birthday, but the gifts are for you during birthday week on QVC.
Jill, you shouldn't have.
Oh, it's not for you, David. The gifts are for our QVC customer to say thanks for shopping with us for 14 great years. Starting this Saturday, you'll find low birthday week prices on select items every hour.
Plus 2-hour birthday week gift specials every night at 10 p.m. Eastern, where you'll find special prices on every item.
Happy birthday to us.
Happy savings to you during birthday week on QVC. Now, couldn't I just have one present? I'm
No,
only asking for one.
it's not your birthday. It's not about you.
Hello everyone and good evening. Welcome back into QVC. My name is David Venable and you have joined us for a very special hour. This show is called Deck the Halls. It's one of my favorite to host on QVC because, as you know, I love the holidays and I know many of you do as well. Are you ready for your decorating? Well, guess what? Thanksgiving is this coming Thursday, and after that it's all time to get busy with your decorating. So we've got lots of great ideas coming up in this hour, and just another mention for you: in exactly 52 minutes or so, we're going to kick off a brand new Today's Special Value from Christopher Radko. It's going to be huge. Wait until you see it. But first, let's go ahead and give you a preview of what's coming up in this hour. And we're going to have the Good Times Go Round Christmas Carousel. This is available for the first time this year on Easy Pay. And that's 2 easy payments of $18.17 for H42315. This is going to play 12 electronic Christmas carols. Well, they're not electronic carols, but they're played in an electronic way. $36.34 and first time this year on Easy Pay.